in my mouth before saying that.
Only half a
I'm gonna do it.
Good afternoon, y'all.
Fucking hurt.
Actually, I'm going to quickly run away. And
Welcome to Meatballs and Monsters.
Monsters and Meatballs.
The meatball
Episode 1.
At 20, and the campaign is over.
Yeah,
Better
apparently
not if he dies.
I saw this clip the other day.
You roll the nat 1 Constitution saving throw when you weigh that fucking meatball.
I saw the other day that like some people were playing a game and like someone was drowning in a river. No, they pushed someone in the river, and he starts to drown an NPC, and like, and then they feel bad. So one of them goes to catch her and rolls a nat 1, so he starts drowning, and another one goes afterward, and he starts drowning, and then one as well, and then the last one. He was a tiefling that was afraid of water, and he rolled a nat 1 in wisdom to overcome his fear. He couldn't. He fell inside the water and he drowned. They were TPK'd like that.
It's the best TPK.
Sounds about right.
It's just one of those things that you cannot make up a story like that. I mean, you can, but only in D&D, boys. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Josh got this music stuck in my head, and I hate him for it. Jesus Christ. And I hate him for it. Jesus Christ. Where is... Okay. So, if everyone remembers where you were, this session... Last session you went to a small town where you had a small quest. You met Bruxley, which wasn't the nicest of people. He backstabbed the druid. You killed him. And you kept making your way until you reached the new town. As you get to the location, you see a waterfall. And what it looks like to be wrong place. A big canyon. As you get closer,
Great big black square.
you see that inside the canyon, there's a silty built within the canyon walls. And you've made it there. What are you gonna do?
I think the first point of order will be working out how the hell we're going to get down there.
I don't know, man. Like, do we want to like survey the area? Like, ask some other people, maybe locals, what's going on? Because there's bound to be an easy entrance down for incoming and outgoing traffic, man.
Frank, looking at it, does this look like a path down at the bottom?
Yeah, there's like a clear path down through the south.
One way in, one way out.
You see as you get closer to it, the name of the town being Shu.
Okay. So not like the normal way how you would think to spell shoe, not something like this.
This Shu
I
in
hope
in old Egyptian means air.
I hope we find someone named Sock.
Or
question.
foot.
Yep.
Where is Tori?
Is not here. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, sorry. As you guys are reaching the city, you see a tiefling.
An explosion.
No, you just see a tiefling arrive, a bit burnt to a crisp.
Coughing out charcoal.
Coughing out charcoal.
Not the smoke, the entire charcoal.
Like lumps, like a cat would do a hairball.
I know what I said.
Okay, I'm just confirming.
Frank, do you know that Rivenbot is muted?
No, he's not. Maybe you have it muted.
Maybe I do.
From last session because we were listening we were hearing you inside a hurricane.
Oh yeah.
In the eye of the hurricane there is quiet.
Oh,
by the
man,
way,
are we gonna turn this into a session of musicals now?
I mean,
It's just gonna be the Critical Role version of Hamilton. That's all.
the critical. All right.
Why did you laugh? That's an actual thing. I showed it.
I
to you.
know it is.
And I know the songs now.
So, what are you
Oh,
doing
God.
as you arrive into town?
Well, hello everyone.
My first point of order, I imagine, is using my, guessed it, background to find us a place to stay.
Okay.
If nothing but consistent.
Make an investigation with advantage.
Well, what's the point of having this bullshit power if I don't use it?
By all means, use it away. Makes our lives
I mean,
easier.
yeah, you find a tavern that has
Damn.
like that works as an inn as well. You see as you walk through town, like similar to what you saw back in Argos, like the bit of the segregation and everything. Although
Racism.
here it's like less noticeable, since it's a smaller town.
Is this like outwardly like open segregation and racism, or is this rather hidden away?
No, it's
Like, are we talking stars on the arm Nazi Germany with the Jews, or are we talking modern day United States or
Yeah.
the rest of the developed world with
Are we talking America or South
Racism.
Africa?
we're talking I hate that
Which
joke.
one's which in this scenario?
I'm talking
What?
like,
No, South Africa's racist. It's true.
I'm talking about slaves wearing the necklaces and there being like a bit of separation on where people go and can't go.
Okay.
Nazi Germany it is?
I think more Cape Town during apartheid. I reckon
Uh,
that's more what we're looking at.
As I said, South Africa's racist.
Anyway,
That's
before we get
that's
shadow banned,
fair.
Yes.
Oh, we've been shadow banned for like 6 episodes now.
Let's just call it South Africa used to be racist. And
Now they're just
no
kind
comment
of
about
racist.
whether- no comment
Everyone's a
about
little
their
bit
character.
racist.
No comment on their current
sometimes.
I'll ask Trevor
Doesn't
Noah.
mean you go around committing hate crimes. Sorry, that was
I apologize. to
tad
people who are
out
watching
of
this.
tune.
Oh yeah.
I
right.
I'm
apologize
gonna be
when
on a
South
bit of a
Africa
bard
is
kick
out
this
here.
episode. I apologize.
If your character dies, I'm making you create a bard, by the way.
Oh, I will create a bard. Do not worry. He will be carrying around a tiny cello.
No, you're gonna play the guitar.
No, it's gonna be a cello. Because I played the cello for 18 years consistently.
Oh
So-
wait,
And I need to
Frank,
put it
can
to
I
use.
really annoy you?
Depends.
So you know the 4th horseman in my campaign?
Yeah.
I'm giving him the mystic class.
Oh no. So the horseman is
I
like,
like the mystic
the
class.
horsemen are like the
That
4
makes one of
pillars
us.
of the BBG. That's no fun. Okay.
They're all ridiculously OP.
You notice that all the buildings were built within the rock, as if this town was excavated to create the houses and the buildings.
I am a huge fan of that. Like, someone took the time and carved out a literal piece for themselves.
Thori also
You know,
enjoys
I
the
imagine
architecture.
magic was involved, but yeah, go for it.
As you
Yeah, man, it's
Have you
like
seen those YouTube videos?
perfect.
in the north of town, you see something. It looks like a big building over here, where the smoke is coming from, and you see a big stone building, sort of similar to almost a pyramid. Oh, Sam's here.
Damn, they must be vaping hard in that building. It's a lot of smoke.
Either that, or do you have a cousin?
Is
You
there
might have
a
exploded.
sense of
Well, to
smell?
my knowledge, they do not have a cousin.
Is there a sense of
We'll see.
Wait.
Is there a sense of smell that sets the smoke apart from like wood burning smoke? Like, is there an oaky note to it?
Would I know if it's an explosion?
It's not.
Thori Wait, no, I don't have.
Does it sound? Does it smell more sulfuric, or does it smell more flesh-based?
Does it smell like Thori?
It smells like incense.
Incense. Would I be able to pick out any herbs from this incense?
Too far away.
Could I build a? Could I build a mortar gun that fires out incense?
I mean, you could, but I don't see the point. Anyway, back on.
Roleplay purposes.
You keep going inside, and you end up finding on the lower bits of town a nice tavern. It looks quite comfortable.
As we're walking through town, like, how is everyone like looking at us? Like, you mentioned the segregation and stuff, and treating certain races and certain people differently. Like, how are we being treated in that context?
So,
Can we get some insight for that?
as you are tourists, you don't feel it as much, but you see that the Ganasis have a kind of a different look towards you than the rest of the races, even though it's like not a lot noticeable since you are tourists, and tourists are some of the reason why they get, you know, money, since a little bit of the commerce, especially since this is like a religious center. But you still feel that like bit of onlook from the nobles.
Aren't tieflings kind of rare in your campaign?
They aren't rare. They're just more they just don't care about society and they live in Diablo.
So, so they're uncommon to see in the other kingdoms.
Yeah. Quite.
So kind of rare.
Yeah.
I mean, thought he wouldn't notice people looking at him. I just wanted to know.
What is the color combination that is most prevalent in this society? Are we seeing a lot of browns and grays, or is there a little bit more color to them?
Are you talking about like clothes or buildings?
Let's start with clothes. People sound fun.
Clothes, they dress like similar to what you saw in Argos, like very colorful tunics.
Okay.
Whilst in Riaza they dressed more on the browns and greys and blacks. Here they tend to dress a bit in every sort of color. Same with the slaves. The houses, though, since this is built within the mountains, are all like between brown and orange.
Do we see any that are a little bit more colored, which would in connection to that color possibly mean wealth? Do we see any of that, or is most of the society kept to the idea that it's not necessary?
There's no difference in the sort of like housing aspects. You can notice like houses who are bigger, you should assume that are from like a higher family, but besides that there's no like and they have like banners of the household, but besides that nothing big major. You do notice that Ganazis here are mostly air Ganazis, not as much fire, earth, or wind or water Ganazis.
Bunch of blow boys.
You reach the tavern. You see that it has a big camel outside in wood, and it says the Desert Camel. It looks like well frequented, even though most of the people inside are slaves, or slave-looking people, or just common.
I'm sorry, slave-looking.
They have the ring that distinguishes them from everyone else.
So slaves.
So slaves.
Is it a very thick
I just take
color?
the issue with the slave-looking.
What were you saying, Josh?
Is it a very thick collar? Like, it would be, like, kind of chunky? Or is it, like, rather thin?
It's rather thin, rather light. It looks like it doesn't really bother them with their movement.
Yeah, in a scale of, like, holding a person to BDSM, where does it fit?
Holding a person.
You just get all the fun, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, so what is everyone doing?
That is a very good question. What are we gonna do?
Sam, Tom, Nick, Matt, anything? Mike, Josh? say.
We're here regarding the. Was it? I always forget. Is it a temple or a tomb? Tomb?
You're not entirely sure. You know that the key shard is here.
Is it here in this city somewhere?
If we could do what we did last time, Thori pulls out the mortar.
Maybe, man. We should resort to a less intimidating means, man.
Well, it worked last
Well, at
time.
least as far as Plan A. Leave that on the
Yeah.
list of, like B or
Plan A. We could have other plans. I'm all good for other plans, man. But why?
But we don't start with the ones that immediately remove the possibility of trying others.
I would
Yeah.
just like to say that it worked last time.
I could always
Absolutely,
reach out
man.
to my connections in the city, see if they know anything. Maybe point us in the right direction.
That seems like a logical place to start.
I could try and contact the Bigger King's people.
I'm going to walk around aimlessly and hopefully find something.
Roll an investigation. That's not even an investigation. Just roll a d20.
Yeah.
I mean,
11.
you find. You see, you do a tour of the town, but you don't find anything that jumps to your eye. Mike, what are you saying? You want to try and contact someone from the back?
Actually, let me. Yeah.
Make an investigation for him. Them.
Right.
You see a few beggars, but none of them seem like the type from the organization. They seem to be just like general beggars.
Do I see any? Oh, sorry. I
That's fine.
spaced out there. Is anyone else talking? No.
No.
Okay, cool. Do I see any religious symbols resembling something of Pere?
You do.
Okay.
At the big temple down at the north of the city.
Beautiful. Can I, well, I guess I'll role play this part. Hey y'all, I've been after these symbols. I point at the symbol of Pere. It seems to have something to do with, well, something that's been going on, dream-wise, sleep-wise with me, man. So, that's where I'm headed. I'm gonna follow my nose and try to find what's going on there. It's that something other people want to follow with, or is this something I'm gonna do on my own?
I'll follow along if I didn't stray too far or do what I was doing.
Well, that sounds incredibly boring, so I dip out.
I'm gonna put it on general what a Pere symbol looks like, so you have
God
a
damn it, dog.
more clear idea.
There sounds like there's a lot to that you're not sharing straight away. So, I'm interested to accompany you.
Yeah, man, it's I feel you there, but I don't understand a lot myself, man. So it's sort of like a fact-finding mission, man.
Matt, Sam, anything while they go? Matt, no, Sam. Oh god, I need to tell you by the names. Bodyknock, Faust, and Flint.
No, Faust was the one just speaking, saying that he's going to go.
No, yes. So I'm asking the other three what they're doing. Bodyknock? Sam?
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I was about to say we lost him.
Yeah, I've just come in, so the current objective is to... What do we need to do?
You're looking for the place where the key shard is being held.
Key shard. We don't have the map for that, do we? I thought,
You know that it's here in this town, but
Okay.
you're not quite sure where.
Okay. I'll send my imp out as a raven to go take a look for it, or any likely locations it might find for it.
Make an investigation for the imp / raven.
It is raven form. It is raven.
People just see a nymph flying around. They might be a bit confused.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning if a.
The imp does not find anything except. I mean, he points out like a big religious place, which is the top one, and a house that looks a bit bigger, which is built under this like bigger like column kind of place.
Okay.
Hamish and Flint.
I'm gonna try and reach out to my connections in the town, see if they know anywhere where a tomb or a secret place where this might be.
Make an investigation with advantage. Okay. They speak of an old tomb, but they're not entirely sure where it is. They say it's from religious backgrounds.
Do they not have a district or anything
What?
to narrow down our search?
They say that maybe at one of the temples you'll be able to find some more information.
Hmm.
I don't suppose there's a temple to any storm gods in the area. Yeah, in the town.
Not store. Tom?
Yeah, actually, I'd like to go see if there's a church to Narsa. Is there one here? Or
Bit of a far stretch in this place. Make an investigation.
okay.
You look around, but you feel like the religion pressure here is much stronger for the new religion.
Yeah. Okay. What about maybe not NASA, but maybe like more Inquisitors? Whether there's an Inquisitor presence at all? Like
Investigation
an underground.
with advantage on that one.
Okay. Oh.
You do find well, a knee-based sort of like a knee religion-based sort of inquisition. They work on investigating the country's problems within religion and to try and like settle down any upsets. They work almost as a secret service here.
Okay. Can I get in contact with them?
Yeah. You
Cool.
find an old cave. Like it's sort of hidden, but you're pretty sure inside it's where they are.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
This is a rare sight.
Indeed, I haven't been over this far before.
It's not very usual to see people like you around here. I mean, from your religion.
Indeed.
You see that they have a symbol on their clothes. Almost looks like an eye.
Do I recognize the symbol?
Make a religion check. You're not entirely sure the name of the god, but you know that this is from like the god of the destiny.
Ah. Okay. Is it Sai? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
I see you are a follower of Sai.
Oh, you do know about our god. That's good to hear that people are also interested in our religion in other countries.
Well, the more you know, the more power you have.
I would agree. So, what can I help you with, my friend?
Well, it turns out there's actually two things then, actually. First things first. me and my companions are in pursuit of some certain keys.
Keys.
Key shards. Indeed. Purportedly, they are. One is located in this lovely city.
Would you know what they would be related to? That might help narrow it down.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I know exactly what you're
Flint
talking
knows.
about.
Tom forgot.
Flint knows Tom.
It's a lot of information. I remembered Sire, right?
You remember
That was fantastic,
You
dude.
remember
Progress,
that the place where you
people.
found the first key shard had the symbol of Alta and Zato.
Oh
It's
yeah.
definitely God related.
It's like to do with like the tricks. They're like trickster gods, right?
Zato is the trickster god, Alta is the god of death.
Okay.
You probably like, and their symbology and stuff was around the keep. Where
Yeah.
and all that.
Well, I guess I can draw. I can draw out sort of the symbols we've seen connected to that. I think that's something that Flint would do. And then, yeah, sort of convey that information to try and see if it stirs anything in his memory.
Let me roll a die to see how much he knows. Well, Alta is not a very common god to have around here. This town is more dedicated to the cult of Pere. However, the temple might be a good place to start looking. The sorceresses might know some information, the priestesses. They do tend to work in these matters of... While females in our country tend to work on matters of more religion and artifact preservation, us males within the religion tend to work on more of like crowd control, if you understand what I mean.
Yes, I do indeed. Thank you very much.
You said you had another issue.
Yes, and I'll bring out the coin. Where is it?
The coin.
Mysterious coin from the mystery woman in the black market.
He grabs it. Now that is odd. This symbol is from sea. It's not very common to see this. Well, a man of your background carrying something like this. Where did you acquire this?
It was given to me. It's, bit of a surprise gift, to be honest. I was told it'd come in handy at some point in my future. Can you tell me anything about it?
Well, the history about surrounding that god is that you must take some almost like chance and effort to control your destiny. Coins are usually seen as the effort you make to change one destiny, like a, you know, like you give money in and you make a wish. Sort of that situation. The coin represents your will to change or make your destiny better.
I see.
It could be an allegory to that.
So this is just a religious symbol?
Could be. The other likeliness is that it's a trinket that would activate something. It has been reported around the country that some people have been able to access old tombs thanks to certain objects. It could be both. I know when I speak with this accent for a long time, I'm not going to be able to speak any other way, so I apologize in advance.
Switching accents is hard.
I'm so glad you guys are just in the Empire.
All good.
I guess. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a lot more information than. Is there anything we can help you with while we're here?
I will talk to the other investigators, and I will tell you if we find anything that you would be helpful at. We sometimes have problems with bandits, but they have been quite quiet recently.
I see. Well, we're a strange group, so I'm sure it would be too hard to find us.
Yes, you do tend to be out of the crowd. We did get some information that a group of strange tourists was arriving. They didn't seem religious, the sort of religious tourist, which is what we mostly get here.
I can imagine.
Well,
thank you for your time.
Then again, if you don't cause any disturbance, we won't be any bother to you.
We'll try not to.
Okay, so...
Cut to a bar brawl just in progress.
Thory exploding in the other side of the tower. Josh,
That's the one.
Josh and Faust at this point would have arrived at the temple. You see that the temple is walled, like 20 to 30 foot size walls, and it's guarded. When you look at the guards, you don't see a figure. You only see a cloak, empty inside, and each hand holding a staff.
Is it a hand or is it a glove where you don't see skin?
You see a hand. You see that the hand is... You see skin, but it's almost like completely dried off, as if the skin was just surrounding the bones at this point, as if you had no meat.
Oh man, I wish I had a detect undead.
As you try to get close, you see as they bar off the entrance.
Yeah, hey, Faust, man.
This is your specialty. What he's trying to say.
This, well, there's a lot going on here, but just a heads up, if things go sideways, I think run before fight in this case, man.
Not my usual method, but I shall follow your lead in this endeavor.
Thanks, dude. Much appreciated.
As you guys are speaking, you hear footsteps coming behind you. You see an Ergnazi in a priestess clothes. You see that she has a parasymbol on her chest.
Hey, good afternoon.
She looks at you. Yes? Can I help you?
Actually, I think you can. I have a few questions surrounding your religious iconography that may have some link to something that's been happening to me. So I realize that's on the vague side of things, but are you willing to answer some questions?
That is... Well, I'm always glad to answer questions to people who are interested in our religion. My name is Key, and she extends her hand.
A light bulb appears above Naldo's head and lights up. Not really. We are looking for 3 keys, and I just found one. Thank you very much. My job is done.
For fuck's sake.
Command drum.
Pick her up and carry her with you.
Yeah.
That would be so hilarious if she actually was a key.
No, she is a key. She's absolutely a key. She is not the key.
One of the keys.
But
actually.
I am you. No, I am me. No.
These are not the keys you are looking for.
3 keys to unlock 3 gates.
So you're saying we need to clone her twice?
Yeah.
No, we just have to
Yes.
find her identical twins at other temples.
Which are also named Key.
You see as she lifts her hand and she has a ring that shines, and she moves it around, and the guards open. Come inside.
Interesting. So one key's name is with a K, the other one's with a C, and the last one's with a QU. The parents were like, I need a third key, and we've already used the other
Did
two
she just Jedi
letters.
mind trick the things?
Maybe.
No, I think that they're just undead patrolling, and she's got something that directs them.
You walk inside, and you come to a big throne room. Inside the throne room, you see 5 chairs, one in the center bigger than the others, and 2 to each side. You see her, wait here, and she floats and sits on the center, like the biggest throne. And she snaps her fingers, and you see that 4 other priestesses appear, and each one of them sits in one of the chairs. So, what is it that we can assist you with? You see that her accent is not as much a Ni accent. It seems more Western. So near a Riaza accent almost.
Everywhere's more Western than Ni.
No, I mean the freelance aren't.
So, this may take a little while. I apologize. I tend to be a little bit longer-winded than necessary.
It's okay.
I am not from around here, and through my trials and tribulations of travel, I have experienced much that this world has to offer, planar-wise, natural-wise, but I've never been a believer in a deity or an entity that is able to truly control. So it was a big surprise for me when I've never dreamed a day in my life of my own dreams. It's just a part of who I am. I don't have dreams. But almost a vision or an out-of-body experience. I'm a bit at a loss for what happened.
You see her start waving her hands. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage on those.
Might not be enough for this.
Is this specific to him, or is it like
Just
an
him.
area thing?
Just him.
Okay.
Do I want to succeed? That's the question.
That's up to you. She doesn't seem like trying to harm you.
No, I'm thinking back on the... Sorry, let me go on just a small tangent. I'm rewatching Critical Role Season 1, and they go back to the throne room at Iman, and the king has been recontrolled by the Briarwoods to think a certain way. And by succeeding their wisdom saving throws, they were put in a difficult position because they weren't supposed to succeed for the truth to be told.
That is up to you. I'm just a DM. You make the choices.
Fuck it. Let's see how the dice. Let's leave this up to chance.
Leaving it up to
Yeah,
dice?
exactly.
D&D?
You do not make the save. You see, Faust, you notice this better than he does because you're looking from a third-person perspective. You see air start to rotate around them. You see leaves and sand rotating. You see as the air enters his ear. Inside you, you feel a turbulence of thoughts and emotions. And from the other ear, air starts coming out, and a figure forms. A woman. You do not recognize her, but as soon as she speaks, you know that she's Emmy.
Oh shit!
She and the priestesses go, well, this could be your issue, innit?
Wait a second. You pulled she's not from this realm, man. How did you pull... What?
I didn't pull her out. I pulled her essence out, so to speak. She's still inside of you. This is just a projection of her. I'm just mind blown, Josh.
No, you're mindful.
I'm doing my best to roleplay this because I understand what's going on right now. So wait, I only have an intelligence of 10, so I'm not trying to like big brain this. Okay, that regardless, yeah, it's not my Quarian spirit in my head, which, by the way, has a name. Emmy speaks up at this point. I have been cooped up in this peanut brain's head for so long. It's just amazing to be out and about. But, hi.
It's quite surprising, though. For me to be able
Surprising?
to pull out someone so, like, with such a neated image means whoever is in your head was very powerful before.
Okay, man. Good to know.
Oh yeah,
Not super...
I've written Emmy's backstory, by the way, already.
Great.
Just so you know.
That is exactly what I hoped. That doesn't necessarily help, man. I appreciate it though. It's kind of cool to talk to Emmy in person, but she's usually up here, so we're usually talking up here. But
I can put her back if you want, immediately.
It's not consequential, man. Would you mind if I continued on with my story? Okay, great. So I started having, let's call them visions, man, for the lack of a better word. I was approached by a deity, or something very, very similar to one. It was a room, a single tree in the middle, lots of forestation. You'd find shrubberies, small mushroom growths, but a humanoid female figure placed this, and he pulls down his
trousers.
Left wrist. He pulls down his clothing on his left wrist.
His sleeve.
And his sleeve. Thank you. Wow. My brain is just really just mind dump right now. And the thorny vine tattoo appears. Is it glowing at all at this point?
Not at all.
Okay.
She approaches. You see, in an instant, she kind of like dissipates in the air and like appears in front of you. Well, this is definitely a sort of god mark, I would say. However, it's unclear if she's from Pere or from another nature god. It's still very underdeveloped.
Yeah, man, it's weird because like I've actually spoken with another sort of group, Fagring. They're the deity of Fagring.
Yes, that is another nature god.
Right. And there are a couple of others, but they're a little bit off the beaten path, man. I'm just trying to understand more about what I'm getting myself into as a believer in the natural world, but a believer of the nature.
It's not a fixed answer. Each person should believe in what they think it's the right thing to do, and their own truth. that could dictate you and tell you. If you have been just acting yourself, the mark will definitely evolve and you'd be able to tell who it is. You say you saw that room, it could definitely be Perry, but Fagring doesn't seem too far off as well.
From the sounds, from the descriptions you're giving me, man, I appreciate it. Like, they didn't really go into much detail at the last temple, man, and it was really very, like, up in the air, like, maybe it could be, maybe it couldn't, but you're giving me, like, concrete evidence of it's underdeveloped, it's like a baby, and they haven't developed its own personality yet, man. So,
I have
very much appreciated.
I have a bit more experience with this. Our highest priestess does have one. Much more developed.
Ah, see, that's good information, man. I appreciate it.
What about your friend? Does he want to ask anything? And she just looks at you. You are... And she kind of sniffs the air. You have a knee scent.
Well observed. Might I request that you ask before you pull anything out of my head?
It was just a smell. But I apologize.
Nobody wants to pull anything out of his head. What's in there needs to stay in there.
I fear the person who casts detect thoughts on Faust.
Oh my god.
Is it of just
like all the ways he could like be dissecting you right now.
Like take 3d6 psychic damage just.
Yeah.
I was mostly here as moral support, I suppose. But I will admit that your guards outside drew my interest. Is there much necromancy in your area, in your religion, your practice?
We do not know. This temple has been here for centuries, and so have they. The highest priestess of the temple gains commands of them when the time is right, which is me right now. Only I can tell them to open or to close. The people who have tried to get in, let's just say they have not met the happiest of endings.
That's a very interesting form of
If you want,
necromancy.
I can even show you how they ended up as.
I would be most interested.
She takes out the ring from her hand and places it on your forehead. As soon as it touches you, you hear screams, you see visions, you see people getting pulled inside the robes and screaming until eternity. And then she puts the ring back on.
Faust gets a boner.
Oh no! Oh man!
Is that like the void that? Is that like the void in which some people represent screaming into the void of the internet?
Can I make some kind of check to decipher what the fuck I just witnessed?
Make a wisdom check.
Sure. Oh man.
You're not sure. This is some necrophilia shit you haven't seen yet.
Can he use a consultation?
Necrophilia.
Wow. Yeah.
Are we going down that path?
I stagger back.
Dude, what the fuck?
Can he use a Constitution saving throw to hide the boner?
That is the first time I've ever heard you like say something of that sort, man. So, new experience for me, man.
Okay. While the conversation is going, what is everyone else kind of doing? Mike, Hamish, Ayaro, Hamish, Tori, Flint, Bodynock.
Well, they've both gone to a temple, aren't they, and left out. What other temples are there in town?
Make a quick investigation for that.
Can I use my character feat for advantage?
You don't even need to ask at this point. Unless you can't. I mean, you find a couple of smaller temples, one to Delta and one to C.
Ooh. I thought Flint was in the one to see.
No, Flint was in a hidden society.
Ah. What's Delta the god of?
You're not entirely sure, but there's a symbol of money outside.
Alright, I'm going in.
You see a statue of a god. Behind them, you see, like within still the statue, you see gold, what it looks like to be gold portraits, books, cattle, just a lot of the things you'd associate with a really wealthy person at this point in time. And you see
Right.
Delta, god of wealth.
Right, that tracks.
That kind of tracks.
God of money.
Money.
More money, more money, more money. Bitch better have my money. Right, I head over to any priests I see.
You see a few priestesses, an earth Gnazi and water Gnazi.
I head over to the water genasi.
Hello.
Hello, I was wondering if I can get some information from you.
I'm sorry, I just saw Flint write God of the Conservatives and I started laughing.
Yeah, I had to hold that in because I was mid-sentence.
Well,
I was wondering if I might get some information from you.
what sort of information are you looking for?
Well, to start with, I've got this weird tattoo in my neck. I wondered if you could let me in on how the hell I got it, because it wasn't just another drunken tattoo. This just appeared out of nowhere.
That is an interesting tattoo. That, however, that is not from Delta. That would be from. Could it be? Still, it's very weird that you have a tattoo of the goddess of wine and of alcohol and partying. Her name is Nep.
Nep. Right. I don't suppose there's a goddess, like a temple to her, in town.
Not in this town. There are a few around the country. It's well, she is not. How to put it? She is not as acclaimed, you could say, like the other gods, since she kind of represents, well, how to put this? Do you know? You're from Riaza, right? From your accent.
Is it that obvious?
A tiny bit. You know, like Zato is seen as a murderer since he killed his nephew. In your religion. Well,
aye.
Sort of the same thing here, but she is just considered to be a bit impure.
Okay. Good to know.
There are still temples that, worship her. It's just not as common.
Okay.
She would be more considered as a fallen god than a god.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what's the oldest temple in town?
Well, that would be the Northern Temple, the Temple to Pere.
Pere. Okay, thank you. You've been very helpful. What was your name? If you don't mind me asking.
I did not prepare her name.
I mean, there wasn't some water pun just lying there waiting for you?
I mean, there's a lot of them. I'm just choosing one. My name is Flo.
Flo. That's a beautiful name.
God, why couldn't it have been wet? I swear to God. Just sitting in front of you.
Could have also been Misty.
We just stepped into a Progressive commercial. You just met Flo.
I immediately went to Flo from Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hi, I'm Flo. Well, that's a lovely name, Flo. It's a pleasure meeting you.
You too. She waits for you to say your name.
Hamish.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Hamish.
I better get back to my friends. I hope to see you again.
I'm always around. That sounds very sexual. Okay, Mike. Something you want to do?
Actually, I'd like to find a shop where I can pick up more weapons.
You find a weaponsmith, yes.
Good day. I'm looking for your assortment of ranged weapons.
Weapons or just arrows?
Anything that might fly through the air and stick into someone.
Well, we have some crossbows. We have some darts. Do you also want weapons that could be thrown?
Yeah. I'll have a look.
All right. We have some javelins. We have some hand axes. Some light hammers. Daggers. Spears.
Right.
And then
Let's see.
we have some crossbows, some longbows, nets.
Well, I think I am looking for a spear.
Yes, we do have a spear, a few spears.
Maybe a few javelins.
All right. How many would you like of each?
One spear.
All right.
3 javelins. Sorry, 2 javelins.
Two javelins. All right.
A couple of daggers.
Okay, so and he starts like counting. Your total would be 6 gold pieces.
Solid. And I'll hand it over.
And he hands over the weapons.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I mean, other than that, I mean, if it took up all my time, obviously, I don't know what else to do. I'll spend my time running around the city, maybe like sort of visually looking for, like if there's an entrance to where we're looking for, like hidden somewhere, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Like places where there's hidden entrances throughout the city. I'll, jump in rooftops, parkouring around the city, getting the lay of the land as well as looking for.
Make an investigation on that.
Okay. Is it? It's always so. This Book of Hidden. It's on perceptions. Is there a way I could use it to utilize it for investigations? Because that's what I always do. And it says it has specific information about your immediate surroundings.
Yes, I'm gonna say you can use it for this sort of investigation if you're trying to find something.
Yeah, hidden stuff. Yeah, like that. Like it's information about your surroundings. So, okay.
Okay. As you that was unlucky. You do find something. You find you find a spell scroll.
Oh. Interesting.
As you open it, you see that it contains a cantrip, actually.
Oh.
And you see that that cantrip is the spell. Oh, I'm missing the name. Firebolt.
Is it? I don't know how spell scrolls work. Who can use those?
So you can activate it when you want. It works once and that's it.
Okay. Neat.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
A wizard can like copy the spells and learn spells from spell scrolls, but everyone else can just use them.
Yeah.
Can they learn cantrip still?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah, there's spell scrolls of cantrips.
Yeah, but can they learn them?
That I reckon they can. There's no
I-
rule against it.
Not
I think
100%
that's asking
sure.
is like is the number of known cantrips like the limit of cantrips you can have?
Wizards kind of like run away from that because they can learn spells out of their known spells. I think.
Yeah, but
Which is why they start.
but
with
wizards don't
15
have like
going.
a known spell limit.
Yeah.
But they do have a cantrip limit.
Maybe they can't learn the cantrips. They can just learn the spells.
I think they can't.
Anyway,
Not sure though.
Hamish has gone. Sam.
I'm gonna try and call for Ku on the phone to see if he knows where the key might be or give us some ideas.
How are you gonna do it?
Well, first I'm gonna find somewhere relatively secluded before I start muttering to myself. So can I look for a dark alleyway or something?
You're able to find, yeah. There's quite a lot of places. I mean, this is built within like a big hole, so there's bound to be some hidden places.
Cool. So that's nice and creepy. So I'm just gonna be like, Ku, are you there?
Roll a d20.
Boom. Oh no. Dead.
Yeah, you don't really hear him.
He's dead. They killed him.
The number you called is unavailable at this moment. Please dial back later.
Have you ever watched
Beep.
Archer?
Call is
I can
important
imagine
to
he's-
us.
I can just imagine he's got a voicemail like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! You called? Thanks. Leave a message at the tone.
I imagine if you roll a nat one, you just hear Grisey speaking in your head. It's like, body knock? Is that you? Why are you calling me?
I think we've got our numbers crossed.
So what is everyone doing?
I want to go to a market.
I think I'm gonna try and find one of the people who are competent, like Faust or Flint.
I was
you would have known-
hoping to finish up at the temple.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
finding somewhere I can get drunk.
I'm gonna try and go to the Temple of Sai.
Okay.
Oh no, Temple of Pera even. Sorry.
Okay, let's just go for the market and then I'll
with
head
whoever.
to Flint walking there with... I guess you think that...
Given-
you would know that Faust had gone to the temple, Sam, by the way.
So, given my lack of progress, the next thing I'm going to do is just find the first group that I can find of our group and just start following them around.
I'd say you'd probably found Sam or Flint heading to the temple, where the other two are. I thought you
yeah.
wanted to go?
Market.
Okay, you find one, yeah. There's quite a few around.
I just I want to like see if there's anything here that I wouldn't be able to find in Riaza. Things of that general, metals, ingredients, booze.
Make a perception check on that.
Damn it, where's the stat? I would also like be asking around for things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Where is perception? Natural 16?
Okay, that's not a bad roll, to be honest. Oh yeah, you have -1 in perception.
I do.
It's almost as bad as your strength in
It is as bad as my strength.
as your rogue. You find a few gemstones that you don't usually find back at
Any metals?
you find this blackish metal which you have not seen before in Riaza.
I walk up to that stand.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hello.
What is this metal here? I've not seen it smake before.
It is a very special metal from around here. It's brewed for a long time within the sun, which tends to give it this blacker sort of color. Whilst it's very hard to break, it is also very easy to craft if you have the enough heat and the tools to do so.
So he kind of like picks it up. May I?
Sure.
Examines the metal, licks it,
Licks the metal.
feels the taste. Is it normal to? Is it similar to other metals Thori has licked before?
It's similar, but you do feel like something is different about it.
This metal has some good seasoning to it. How much do you carry?
Right now, we have around 5 pounds of it. It's not very common to have.
Then what would these 5 pounds cost?
50 gold. It's 10 gold a pound.
I will take 2 pounds of gold then.
So 20 gold.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
We will later talk in private what you can do with this metal.
Now I'll find a corner, sit there, pull out my flask of schnapps and drink.
In the meantime, everyone kind of arrives at the temple, and you see that the two ghostly figures also guarding and just holding the door. Inside the is Josh there? Joshi? Yes.
Yes, sorry. Hey,
Back at the temple,
at it.
Matt and Josh. Matt has just given the mindfuck of his life.
Yeah, oh yeah, and we ended on like a, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. I guess Tom will meet or Tom's character will meet us here, Flint. Thank you. Shortly.
Oh no, they would be outside. They're still at the gate. With
Oh, they're still at the gate.
the guards guarding it.
Gotcha.
You wouldn't know.
I feel really, really terrible about this. I didn't introduce myself. I introduced the spirit in my head.
Naldo, isn't it?
No, I didn't even introduce my companion.
I do know your name is Naldo. Emmy told me.
Then I am at a loss because I do not know yours.
She already introduced herself. Key. Remember?
Oh yeah.
She's
You did
Key.
the whole thing about it.
The whole 5 minutes we lost of you making Key jokes, and you still don't know her name. Jesus, Josh.
It's
I
been
am
a long
secret.
day. I've got coffee brewing right now, but boy, it's not in front of me. I apologize.
It's fine.
And, my name is Faust. I would say it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, but fucking hell.
That's what they usually say.
Fucking hell, or
She doesn't say anything else. she just says.
sorry, having two voices in my head definitely gets me off track sometimes. Key, I appreciate this. Are you the high priestess here? Is that what is that what you were referring to?
I am the highest priestess of this temple. Yes.
Okay. Good. So then you have a mark
Oh
that
no,
is.
no, that's the high priestess of the religion.
Oh, gotcha.
Her name is What is her name? Well, she doesn't have a name. The high priestess of the religion does not carry a name, as she carries the name of the religion itself. She is in the capital. Maybe you can try and meet her once you're there. I can put a good word for you. If you don't
I
hesitate.
appreciate it. I don't I don't plan on it. Obviously, plans tend to go awry when major things happen.
You
But
see as she closed her eyes, like, did you bring companions? Would you?
yeah, not directly here, but there's a chance that some may have wandered this way. Yes, we have companions.
The guards are telepathically telling me a dragonborn.
Yep.
A
Yep.
dwarf.
No. Yep.
No, I'm
Yep.
getting drunk somewhere.
Oh no, not you. Yeah, a man with a bow and a small gnome.
Oh, absolutely. You might even meet our last companion, but he's most definitely finding his spirits throughout the town.
You are three escorted by one of the ghosts all the way inside. Flint, Sam, and Arrow. Flint, body knock, and Arrow, not Sam. Jesus.
Thank you for letting us in.
It's okay since you are with Naldo and Matt, Faust. Nosebleeds.
I guess my last question will probably bring us all together, as we are actually looking for a key, which is quite ironic because your name is Key, and you probably learned that from Emmy. But either way,
What I've learned from Emmy is that it's sort of related to religion. I do not remember any sort of key, but what I saw from Emmy's memories is that it's something to do with old temples. There is one just outside of town. I must warn you though, it has been rumored to have some sort of guards.
I look around the room very suspiciously at all of these shadowy cloaked figures.
Not that sort of guards. Guards that protect the temple from bandits and those sort of people. We do not know why they would find their nest there, but they do stay there. We do not tend to send anyone inside, we just pray outside. People have just reported to see blue scales.
And you mentioned nest. Was that a slip of the tongue from the DM? Was that a loss in translation from Portuguese to English? Or is that something that I should be concerned about?
Just remember
I
that.
can confirm that it was not lost in translation.
And you know that I never say anything without a meaning.
Yeah, I know, that's what's concerning me.
He put it together what I reckon there.
I always,
I'm getting
everything
drunk
I
somewhere.
say, all the words that I say have like a meaning and a double meaning surrounding it.
And usually a
I'm
double
really
entendre as
struggling,
well.
because we could be
The reason-
walking into a nest of, like, wormlings, basilisks,
Manticores.
manticores.
I will tell you this, her name
It would
is...
be good if it's a manticore.
Her name is Key
Take a
because
poison.
I remember that Key in some sort of language means air, and at the same time she is the key for you to find the key, in the sense that she would tell you where a temple is.
He's secretly a monk.
So she is the key to our lock to our key.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is she
To the
Ryan Lochte?
No.
Okay. Sorry, that was
It's-
way too much of a stretch.
Have my drunken bender and Rory's drunken bender coincided yet?
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
Tori's just sitting down drinking schnapps.
You end up finding each other. You could say that Key is the keynote speaker.
No one
Ha!
Haha.
Stop.
You could say I'm low-key bad at puns.
You are low-key bad at good puns. Let's go with that.
Anyway,
And he's low key because he's tricky.
Oh! Now that is a good pun.
so you
I
two
think-
find each other in the middle of town. One is drinking, the other one is drinking.
How are you doing?
I'm drinking,
I,
but it's not bloody working.
I can guide you there tomorrow since it is evening right now.
Yeah. That a nice long sleep. I don't know about anybody else in this room, but a nice long sleep to clear this mind because Josh apparently can't think straight right now. That sounds fantastic.
Perfect. Tomorrow, dawn at the waterfall.
Waterfall is what? West of here?
Yes. We would have seen
Okay.
it in your tour of the town.
Alrighty. Well, Key, been a fantastic pleasure. Thank you.
She moves her hands, and one of the ghostly guards comes and opens his arm wide, like sort of escorting you out.
Okay, it's time to leave. Does anybody else have any questions?
Faust is like, I want to try it. Faust is staring at the ghost like, I want to try it.
I have
Faust is
so
not
many
here.
questions.
I'm good.
You get escorted out, and I imagine you go to the tavern, where at this point I imagine Thori and Hamish are as well.
What kind of what kind of patches of nature have we seen throughout this town?
Bit of palm trees, little gardens here and there, since there's like a natural river, so there's like ability to have gardens. A few farms inside that you imagine produce food for the whole town. You saw quite around those areas. Around the town, you saw a bit of cacti, those sort of like desert plants.
Okay.
So you head to the tavern, and
Mein friends.
yeah, they're there.
Yeah, I've spent like 2 silver trying to get drunk, and it's not bloody working.
That's a lot of alcohol. Holy shit.
I know I don't get drunk unless I'm drinking the fancy shit.
You see, as
Man.
I didn't bring it with me.
What if I build a contraption to send alcohol directly into your bloodstream? Would that
I
work?
like you. I like you more every day.
you see, as an Earth Gnazi, who is the one working the tavern, would you like a room for the night?
Aye, that'd be grand. For these 5, me and Hippie Boy will be outside somewhere.
A room only fits 2 people. They're quite small. They are 1 gold apiece.
Well, who wants to cuddle?
The Earth,
No one?
You see, as this Earth Gnazi doesn't look dressed as the other Gnazis. He looks more modest in his clothes.
Oh. You know what, man? It's kind of spiky and like dusty outside. I don't know about you, but like there's not a whole lot of good nature that's going on. It's a little bit well, yeah, sandy.
It wasn't so much for my love of nature as my dislike of pissing off innkeepers by making a puddle on the bed.
I feel like ooh, wait.
Good innkeep. Good innkeep. I don't suppose you've got a beer garden or a roof or something I can sleep
Ooh.
You
somewhere
have the-
outside.
You have the stone roof, which is built where this tavern was built into, but it doesn't have it doesn't. It's just a rock.
That would
Works
suit me
perfectly.
that would suit me just fine. As you may have noticed, I tend to leave a bit of a mess everywhere I go. I wouldn't want to mess up your fine establishment.
Well, there's the stairs in the back. You can take them up to the roof.
Thank you. That would be grand.
You know what, man? That actually sounds pretty good. I was thinking just sleeping on the streets or something. Or, like, actually gonna sleep in a room, man. But, the roof sounds like an experience all on its own.
I know the stars in the desert are always spectacular.
Yeah, it's just all those idiots who turn on their lights, man. That pollution, man. You can't really see the small stars, man.
Like, tell me about it. I grew up in the mountains. It doesn't feel right, you know.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the people who are paying the rooms, who wants to pay?
Flint sends a message to Body Knock, and sort of almost pointing or gesturing at Hamish and Josh's character.
Naldo.
Called again.
Naldo.
He's thinking of
Sorry.
Jekos. He's thinking of Jekos.
Yeah, and he says to Body Knock, "There's something going on with those two. They seem rather close." This is in a message, so no one else can hear it.
I appreciate it.
So I sort of just squint my eyes. What?
What did you say, Sam? You kind
What
of
was
I said what?
what?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Okay.
pretty much my response.
I just felt an awkward silence there, and I was like, okay, all
What
right.
did you say? I said what?
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 So are you staying the night? People who are staying the night decide how you spend.
I would like to attempt a thing.
Okay.
Oh no.
I would wish to walk up to the barkeep. It's a woman, correct?
It's a man.
Still
Makes
works.
no difference.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to seduce the barkeep.
Here we fucking go.
I have to be the first.
Okay.
Frank, sorry, can I just ask quickly?
Yeah.
Is the Stone Genasi happen to be called Dwayne?
He is now.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
He is now called Dwayne.
And does he work in the kitchen?
Do we know what he's cooking?
You can actually smell what he's cooking. He's cooking some really nice roast.
Okay,
Does he have a phrase "Toca la roca no fumes"?
No. He does call
Okay.
you jabronis a lot.
Does he have a small friend that's very annoying?
Yeah.
Yes, that is Kevin Hart. Okay,
Kevin
I want to
Hartstone.
attempt to seduce him.
You have
So I don't have-
you have
Kevin
to say it.
Hearthstone.
Let me say my line first.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it since you introduced this character.
Oh god.
So Thori approaches the counter, and you can. The tip of his tail kind of like comes close to his hands. Would there be a more explosive way for me to pay? And and he does this with his fingers, and the tail goes through. Can I hold my charisma now?
Let me make a wisdom check to see if he understands the line first.
A wisdom check.
He does understand the line.
Okay. Can I make
make
persuasion now?
I will rock you.
That's a 16.
Oh, I'm not. I can't. I apologize to our viewers. He leans forward. Well, how far can you bend?
All the way, darling.
Oh my god. Yeah, he lets the night goes on, and
So I don't need to pay for my room because I
God.
only have 4 gold.
and everyone else goes to their rooms. And as soon as like the tavern gets empty, he kind of takes you to his main room.
I guess it was an explosive night. Just a detail. My gauntlet will be involved, and yes, I will be using Shocking Grasp.
Oh my god.
Nothing more to add.
Can you keep it down, please? I'm trying to do some reading over here.
The sound proceeds to get louder.
Oh, by the way, make a Constitution saving throw. You are bottom. He told you how far can you bend.
I mean, sure.
Surely that'd be a dexterity check. Then.
And you can say that he's.
Oh, God.
You can say that he's rock hard.
Oh,
Okay.
You see, to keep him going, I'm gonna use my gauntlet to cast Shocking Grasp.
Jeez.
So
do you
the purple
realize that
stands
will
out.
shock you right up the butt?
I'm willing to try it.
There's a
First
connection.
science.
I apologize to the viewers. There's only 3 of you, but I apologize.
Yes,
We're going
yes,
to need
I
to start
know.
off each stream with the following program contains scenes of graphic nature.
Scenes of graphic nature, not just scenes, sounds, and like.
No,
Oh no,
no,
we're not role playing any further than we already have.
No, you see, the warning should be warning. The following scenes contain Thori.
Contain.
You were advised.
So the night goes on.
One.
You guys wake up in the morning before sunrise, because she told you to meet her at sunrise. You all come out of your rooms, and you see Thori just walking out of the innkeeper's room.
Thori looks shining.
Yeah.
Shining with a shocking butt.
Yes, his hair is the tip of his head is like a little bit like.
He has Super
Orange.
Saiyan hair right now.
Very good day, everyone. How's your night?
With my medical expertise, can I see? Can I see a difference in the way he is walking? Was he the
Well, you
top
know
or
what
the
they
bottom?
say. Once you go off Genasi, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
Make a perception with advantage.
Is he walking bow-legged?
I made Thori bi, so this is nothing new to him.
Oh, there we go. 20.
That's
You
beautiful.
can see him like when he walks. He doesn't like place his whole right foot on the floor. He only places like the tip of it.
I did not know what the rock was cooking.
What are we
Incredible.
listening to right now?
And as this
What's
happens,
going on?
you see the Ergenazi leaving his room with what's the name of that
Wait,
thing?
rock? Isn't it a rock Ganassi? You said there.
Rock Nazi, sorry. What do you call the things that you use in the kitchen to cook?
Oh, an apron? Just
Yeah,
an
an
apron?
Just-
Nothing else?
Yeah, nothing else, just an apron, and he walks.
Oh my god,
down.
the audacity.
As he walks up,
Audacity.
Thori
The
kinda,
audacity.
as he walks up like that, Thori kind of like flicks his tail and winks at him.
He winks back, and he
Thank God.
he slaps your ass.
Thank God I'm with my sexual character. I love this.
And he said, "Well, since Thori did such an interesting thing last night, I will prepare you breakfast since I heard you're meeting someone at daybreak.
It was a shocking moment.
You will smell what the rock is cooking." And he heads down.
Oh, thank God this happened.
I got a free breakfast.
If
Oh
last night
my
is anything to go
God.
by, if last night's anything to go by, I don't want to smell what the rock is cooking.
As I have already smelled what the rock is cooking.
As he's walking away, I hope you wash your hands.
I always clean
Definitely.
myself before and after.
Okay.
You see, for a middle-aged man, he's like really shaved, like properly
Oh,
shaved.
it's middle-aged.
He's middle-aged, but he's like properly. There's no bush.
Thank
Is
you
he a
for
silver
the
fox?
information.
I mean,
Is he? Is he?
If he had hair. Smooth as stone.
he's polished.
Hey.
He's smooth as stone. He cooks up like some nice eggs and sausage, and a bit of beans. Not arranged in any specific position, except for Thori.
After the context, the sausage got
Eggs and beans.
eggs and sausage. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this: there's no specific position except for Thori's plate.
Let me guess, is it like 2 eggs, a sausage, and then the beans on top of the sausage?
I will not say since we're on Twitch. I will leave that to the
I'm stable.
How-
I'm stable, y'all.
I will leave that to the imagination of the people at home.
I think we've established that Thori is not stable. He is unstable. He is mentally.
Thori is a
My
hoe.
god.
I mean, you can't spell Thori without a hoe.
Yes, it is.
Anyway.
It has an eye in it.
No, you can't spell Thori without hoe. Meaning there is hoe in Thori.
There's no E.
Yeah, it's just hoe. How would you read that?
Just oh.
How would you read
Just
that?
oh.
How would you read that?
I approve that.
Anyway,
I approve this message.
you all head to the waterfall, where the key is. Good morning.
Boker Tov.
Are you all ready?
Morgan.
Yeah, I
Again.
believe we are.
You see her pulling the water closer to you, and then freezing it in like icy steps, and she starts walking up the waterfall.
Wow.
That's a flick I need to learn.
Same.
Imagine if
Same, man.
Imagine if Hamish could like cast like that on his rain and just like throw ice spears from his own like body.
I mean, as my abilities progress, eventually.
I mean, yeah.
But for the sake of now, I'm a perpetually soaked human being trying to walk, or dwarven being trying to walk up icy steps.
You're gonna like the water Ganazis.
What would happen if we froze you, Hamish? Would you just be permanently frozen because of all the humidity?
Oh no, I know how to heat things up, trust me. Carry on walking.
I did not get that.
You start walking through the desert, and you see that there's like small marks. So you know, like I'm not sure if the name is the same in English. Is that peregrinação?
Pilgrimship.
Pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Pilgrimage or pilgrimage.
Marks of passage.
so like pilgrims, like small marks, like to indicate the way. And you feel as like the wind around this area is stronger than in town and the other desert, like the other places in the desert you've been. And as you keep walking, you reach this mountain.
Was that in Botspan or general?
No, I didn't post it. It was
He's
just
changing it.
I think it's
Ah,
loading.
Yes.
As
A
it loaded,
black screen.
has it loaded for you? Because it's still loading for me.
It's a black screen for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for me.
it's
Yeah.
still
Only Sam should have a vision right now.
Why?
I do.
Because I was using his token to test out the
I
dynamic lighting.
yes, the dynamic lightning.
Lightning. Mine is
I
still
hate
loading because I have the DM thing, and the DM thing always takes longer to load.
the dynamic lightning comes from me. Thank you very much.
So for the people at home, I'm gonna put our beholder with the camera. It should
Shorty
be-
had some dynamic lightning last night.
God
Because shocking grass!
damn.
Yeah, but that's like okay, yeah. No.
Now I need to look at more spells I can use in sexual activities.
Jesus Christ.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Produce flame.
Command.
Command.
Thaumaturgy.
Lightning lure, surely.
Charm person.
Oh god.
Hey.
I mean,
No, we're not going down
go
that
for
route.
dominate person if you want to go down that road.
Power word stun.
Fairy fire.
True resurrection.
Oh,
Oh
my
God, yeah.
God.
Faust's contribution to this conversation is animate dead.
Snare.
The sky spell.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. So
Rope trick.
Your wounds.
oh God. So
Earthbind.
there's like natural there's natural
wait.
light, so you
Wait.
can all see.
Grease.
Great.
Bards are so successful.
Enhance ability. Hands down.
Oh yeah, okay. Pretty sure you just
Wait,
won
wait,
D&D.
Magic mouth.
Oh my God. I feel so bad for the people watching at home.
Bigby's hand.
Oh, mage hand. Mage hand.
Helping hand.
Enlarged person.
I think we all need a healing spirit right now.
or
rope trick.
or reduce
Large.
person in or reducing the depending on the time.
Pass without a trace.
Wait, that's very closely to rape.
Rope trick.
Or just being very disappointing in the bedroom.
Is it in yet?
Why?
Nobody,
Elemental
there's no
weapon.
evidence I was ever there. Didn't even touch the side.
When your pull-out game is too strong, you just use pass without a trace.
Spider climb.
Oh my god, what is happening right now? We're so good.
Revivify.
Oh my god. Spike growth.
Can everyone see at this point?
Right.
Oh, druids.
Can I just be the adult now and
I
say
have one more.
ceremony?
I have one more.
Because you should be married.
I have one more. I have one more.
What?
Stone skin.
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
I'm not gonna say
I'll
anything.
go.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, I think we've rocked out all those jokes. Let's get on with it, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna need therapy. Let's go.
Okay. So
I am.
you guys,
For her pleasure.
yeah, you guys reached the temple.
Right.
Nice. Did we see anything along the way?
No. As you arrive, she says, "Well, this is where I stand. You need to go ahead. Be careful."
I'm gonna prep my right of the frozen now.
There's light, Josh. So like natural light on this map, so you should be fine.
Right. But
I
I-
would like to.
That's fine. I still keep the dancing lights cantrip in essentially my back pocket. It's going to be inside the produce flame,
Okay.
so that it's just the produce flame that's currently creating light.
I would
But
like
I'm
to put down
concentrating
my,
on it.
I'd like to
Wait.
put down my Eldritch Cannon as ballista.
Okay.
Frank, it wasn't specific with produce flame, but do you feel as a DM that if I'm concentrating on another spell, I cannot keep produce flame up?
If you can't cast two concentration spells at the same time,
But produce flame is not concentration.
so you can. As long as it's not concentration, you can.
Okay. It's just weird because it has a 10-minute duration, but
Yeah.
you essentially hold the flame in your hand for up to those 10 minutes
Yeah.
and then can use your action to throw it. It's a weird
You
one.
do have to be aware enough that you don't forget that you're doing that and then pick something up
Yeah.
with that
Burn
hand.
your
It's
hands.
like-
Burn, burn, burn in the flaming ball of fire.
Okay. As you walk in, you all feel, the spellcasters at least, that the mana here is a bit more concentrated than in the outside world.
In the naturally arcane.
Yeah. So you would also
Not-
feel it. The
not
only
as much as
I mean, everyone would feel it. I think everyone here is a spellcaster in their own way.
I mean, I'm kind of flavoring, and I am using magic.
Okay.
Not as much as that library though that nearly crushed me with magic energy.
No, not as much.
Hmm.
It does feel a bit heavier though.
It is musky here.
As you walk inside, you see that there's like a small podium with 4 columns. In the middle of the podium is like a statue that is missing 3 parts. You see that is missing a heart, a foot, and a hand.
As we're doing our preparations and we sense this sort of magic, can I do a ritual cast of detect magic?
Yeah.
Cool. Just so I've got that up going in.
You feel like this is just a lot of mana concentrated, not any specific spell within here. You do feel a bit of magic, like lock magic, coming from the statue. Like as if it's hiding something.
So it looks like we've got to put things in these slots.
But you do not see any pieces around here.
I sure hope the pieces are somewhere inside of this cave. It sure would be annoying to have to come back to it.
Speaking of which, do we know the shape of this key at all?
You have 1 shard, that's all you know.
knowing that shard, would someone with the locate object spell be able to get an idea on where we should head?
You could try.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if that's possible before wasting a spell slot?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Intelligence. Okay, bang on average, y'all.
Bang on average. You'd be able to try it out.
Okay. Hey y'all, I took my find key spell today, so let me know if we want to use it now or once we get into the temple a little bit more.
You on about? She just left.
Huh?
Key just left. What are you on about?
He's making a pun.
Hmm?
About Key, the air genasi.
Yes, no shit. I am role playing.
Oh, okay.
Naldo's response because he's still tired this morning. He did not get his morning ritual in as long as he would have liked.
I did not get this joke.
Oh, wait, man, you meant Key like High Priestess Key. Ah. Okay.
I still do not get it.
Yeah, no, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired.
I don't get it either, but I did also prepare that same spell, so...
Oh, the find key spell? Nice, dude. Do we want to sort of switch off, like trying it off? Cause there's
Yes,
like
we may, if we wish to do it twice, we can share the burden.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Awesome. I say we move in a little bit, get the lay of the land first, and then boom, find key.
Well, I'm going to slowly move in.
Who has the highest passive perception?
Yo.
Josh.
You
Probably
hear
Naldo, yeah.
some sort of like echo from the background. It almost sounds like a growl.
Huh. Does it sound
From your knowledge,
throaty?
From your knowledge, sounds draconic.
I immediately freeze. Telepathically over the next 35-40 seconds, everyone hears in their head, pause, do not move forward, please. Give me 1 second, I want to inspect this area. I just heard the growl of a toothy maw dragon-like. Pause. And that goes telepathically to everyone. You hear nothing audibly coming out of Naldo. I am immediately dropping to the ground and, like, looking for crushed bones, looking for claw marks, looking for places where wings may have hit the walls. I'm...
Make you do see some paws and claw marks. Make a nature check if you want to figure out what exactly it is.
Ooh. 16.
No, this would be a guard drake.
Immediately telepathically, the same message sort of goes out individually. Dragon of some type, man. One that would be, of the temperamental and guard variety, man. Tread lightly, watch where you step, and for God's sakes, be careful.
I message back and I say, maybe we can reason with it.
You personally, Flint, have grown with these sort of dragons, and you're pretty sure what it is. And you know that these guards are very loyal to their masters, and if they're told to guard something, they guard it with their life.
Would you know if it's immune to fire?
Not without seeing it blow its hot, venomous liquid on us.
From Flint's knowledge, he would know that different colors have immunities to different things, resistance to different
They
things.
said blue scales back at the temple, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Blue means, well,
As
metagaming
as-
wise means lightning.
It is, but I reckon if anyone's, I reckon as a blood hunter with lightning powers, I imagine I would know that.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
actually
have my,
that
Either
That- that
or
tracks.
Flint knowing dragons.
Stay with the group. Where you going?
the other thing is just the traditional
Is the-
I
is
guard
don't
that-
think
drake.
anybody can even see me.
I still haven't added the imp to your sheet. I keep forgetting.
and you haven't let me put the turret token.
Question: is this a guard drake in the traditional sense, or is this a Volo's Guide to Monster, like specific colored guard drake?
Or is this the
it's a
homebrew?
specific colored guard drake.
Okay, great. Because I would not like to be fighting Tiamat anytime soon.
Do you not?
Is there anything distinct about this room over here? These couple of rooms?
They seem like they have been like old, sort of cult rooms, like for the religion, but nothing major. Zay, have you sent me the thing before? The token.
What thing?
The token.
Yeah, you had it.
Cannot see it. Don't you have like a? I'm gonna give you a character sheet, and just put it there, if you can.
I'll need to make the turret again because I had to wipe my hard drive.
It's on the Discord chat. It should be.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why you sent it to me.
Oh, hey, that's a cool mixture of fun bag of tricks.
The same one you got the first time round.
Okay, I've given
Yeah,
you a
these
character
ones
sheet.
are
You
quite
can,
fun.
you can
The
edit it.
direwolf.
Wesley the Weasel, Patricia the Panther,
Mhm.
and was it Dave the Direwolf?
Yup.
Derek.
Derek.
Close.
No, it's Derek.
Oh, Derek the Direwolf. Have we gotten giant badger, or
We
the
got a badger.
boar?
We didn't get a giant badger.
Yeah, I haven't heard
We got a
about
boar
it
because it was Boris, and we got a
Oh,
badger.
yeah.
Had an elk.
badger.
Badger.
We haven't had
Yep.
elk. Have
So,
we?
what are you all doing?
We had the giant elk, but it got killed.
Can you hear me?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm
I can hear
clearly
you.
wandering all over the place on a 27
You're quiet.
stealth.
Okay, sorry, my mic's crapping out. So, Derek, the direwolf should be one larger, I think.
Oh yeah, you should.
Yeah, that was a large.
Which one is Derek?
The direwolf. This one. Yeah.
Beefy boy.
Oh. Bird Derek.
And I think Wesley should be tiny, so if you can make him smaller, that'd be great. But
I don't
otherwise,
think we can make it smaller than this for some reason.
that's
Let me try, but yeah,
Why does he look so chunky?
I don't think I can. Sladly. I will
That's alright.
we'll know he's tiny. It's fine.
He looks so chunky.
Can I try to make a survival check to understand the roaming routes of these draconic entities?
Yeah, make a survival check on that. You know that they travel a bit all around. They seem to take all the paths.
Is there one that seems a little bit more fresh?
3.
Straight?
One here.
One here.
One here.
Mm,
And one here.
Okay, I guess I'm going to slowly creep up with the rest of the party, but definitely keeping my eyes out. Let me know when you want me to make perception checks and
I'm
such.
gonna charge my weapon with shocking grasp.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
That's not a
Great.
bad idea. I'm just gonna cast it now.
What do I see down this room?
You see some old vases. You see a bit of like what looks like to be gold lying around.
Do we see any bits of armor?
We'll come back to that. That's
Not really.
curious, but
Telepathically, Faust hears, Flint hears. It looks like they might drag the bodies of their prey elsewhere, man. I don't see any bits of armor lying around.
Very astute of you.
Mike,
I'll send
Everyone?
Wesley to have a look.
You might want.
roll
You might
initiative.
want to roll perception.
Oh,
27 stealth.
Yeah, but
I
still,
rolled
roll
a
it.
27.
The Drake would
Roll
notice you.
initiative.
The Drake would notice you. Not the Drake, the ogre skeleton would notice you.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? There's an ogre skeleton? I don't see it on the map.
You're not with it.
It's ARO, it went wandering.
Oh.
I've been
Ah.
talking around.
He had
like a
27
maniac.
stealth, and that 40 made him invisible, so he went everywhere.
Initiative.
Let me roll initiative for these two.
Oh, hey, that's not a bad initiative for yours trulies.
I suddenly can't see anything. Is that normal?
Can you not?
No, it's all.
Open your eyes.
I am opening my eyes.
That's weird. Let me give it a try. Can you see?
Yeah, it's back now.
Cool.
That's weird.
Sometimes it happens. So, what is there? So, that's 13 and 12. Okay.
Wow, we've got a high ranging of initiatives.
You have a free action to call them if you want. Mike.
Oh, yeah. I found some stuff. Action. Let's go.
Where's his voice coming from? I
You
lost
hear it from
where he is
here.
from. Okay, that direction. Cool. Thanks.
Okay, cool.
He hidden. So
Well,
much for stealth.
We're in initiative, aren't
Let's
we?
form up Voltron, people.
Yeah, and I'm first in the initiative.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool, that's as far as I can move, 25 feet. And not seeing anything, I imagine. I dash to get to him.
Yep.
There's a beholder with a camera down here.
Yeah, he's holding a red camera. Don't hit him. He's here for filmmaking. We paid him. Remember?
He's our intern.
Be careful.
Um,
They're expensive.
He's
Yeah,
our
that's my
intern.
turn.
Why did we give the intern the red camera?
It's the only one we had left, man. All the FS7s were being used.
Damn it.
And all the other interns were eaten.
Flint?
He's saving up for a phantom.
Flint, Tom?
We can do the slow
Um,
shot.
Bonus action. I'll tell all the animals to go and help protect Aaro.
Are you really still going to get there before I grasp them again?
He's got 50-foot movement, so
Holy shit.
You moved him wrong. How much you would be somewhere here?
yeah, it's 50-foot movement. So
You ran past us, we went right.
It's fine, I've moved them there.
okay. So can you move Patricia there? Which way did he go? Sorry, down here.
I'll
yeah.
move them, I'll move them.
Okay.
Okay. What about you, Flint?
Patricia as well. Panther. I guess I'll follow.
Okay.
That's it.
And Aldo.
Yep. Okay. If anyone were to be looking at Naldo in the seconds that we hear, yeah, that sounds fun, dude. And immediately you see a ape appear.
Just transform into an ape.
I'm going to transform into an ape.
Alright.
Ape.
Return to monkey.
Monkey
hold
together strong.
Here.
Not a monkey!
Here. Am I missing anything? Nope.
Perhaps our group name could involve the word menagerie.
So yeah, ape. Just the highlights. 16 strength, armor class of 12, 19 hit points, regular movement speed of 30 feet, climb speed of 30 feet, and has multi-attack. So
Okay. Ogre Skeleton turn. He's gonna move just a bit, and he's gonna throw his javelin at Aero. Does 15 hit you?
15 is my AC. I always forget if that hits.
That hits. So
wait, Aero's right here. Where's the ogre
Yeah.
skeleton?
you
Round
can't
the
see
corner.
it. Down the corner. You take a total of 14 piercing damage.
Fuck.
Good lord.
Can you see the Drake, Mike?
Not really, no.
You can't see him, but you hear something burrow itself onto the ground.
Fuck, dude.
I forgot they had a burrowing speed. We fucked.
And that's their turn.
He just used the Pokemon move, dig.
Oh yes.
It was super effective.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What did this guy range me with?
Javelin.
Something you
I
just got your
another-
hands on.
another free javelin. Okay. All right, we'll do the longbow here. We'll do the longbow. We will drop a fire arrow.
Okay. Take the bloody shot. Is that with advantage?
9.
No.
It's a 9. No, yeah.
That just about misses.
It just about misses or does miss?
It does miss.
Okay.
30.
No.
Oh.
I'm doing it. I know
Okay.
I just do this every single time. I'm going to do my stupid action surge immediately.
And take the
Because I
shot.
always miss, and then I'm just like, no, I want to hit this guy. Oh, I need to be done with fire arrow. And we'll just take away another one, because I'm doing it again.
That hits. He takes
That's
full
better.
damage. Okay.
That's okay, we're just getting started with the Hold on.
Cool. Oh yeah, you have the extra
We'll
damage.
add... We'll add disarm attack. I just forget. This is the one piercing, not fire. I just forget how to do that.
He had a javelin in his hand, ready to throw, and he drops it.
Way.
All right. Also, he takes the one piercing, not the
The
three
fire.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Is that your turn?
And also, not done. And also, grasping shot, grasping arrow.
11 poison. Okay.
And he's grappled, and he takes 2d6 if he moves.
He is grappled, but you feel like the poison didn't do any effect on him.
Damn.
Of course it did.
30, you moved.
Yeah, I moved. I'm gonna use my action to dash over here. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Hamish. 'Cause he's our
Ooh.
tank.
What does that do?
You get +2 armor class
Oh, he's untouchable at this point.
for 10 minutes.
Is it
This is a-
concentration?
It is concentration.
Oh shit.
So you see, so it kind of pulls out like a small metal disc and just Hamish, catch! that this kind of like lands on you and is kind of like sending waves that repulse objects from it.
I am a tank.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Faustus?
Okay. I will. So it takes 30 feet to get here. I will dash to get like I think here's probably the best I can do. And as my bonus action, I will shift. And that will be my go.
Imp.
Full master.
The
Imp's gonna stay with me for now.
the DPS check. Okay. So what about you?
Actually, Imp's gonna be seated on my shoulder. Let's just say that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move along. How fast can I go? I can't go 50 speed. That's a lie. I go 25 speed.
You should have like 25 or something.
25.
So that's 50 total. If you dash.
Here, do I see any baddies yet? No. So I
No.
dash.
You only see your friends.
Oh no. Let's go.
Oh no!
I still see no baddies. Oh no.
Hamish, your turn.
I'm gonna move in as fast as I can. I can only get to here, so I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
So you want to be completely unhittable.
Flint.
My AC's 21 and he has disadvantage.
Jesus
Your AC's 21. Ooh.
Between shield and mage shield, I'm fucking yeah.
I need to roll high to hit you. I probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a +6 to hit, so
Still.
hopefully I just need a 14.
That's
No,
not bad.
a 15. A 15.
No, you need a 15 or higher.
Yeah. Flint, but with my luck, I might roll a nat 20.
I mean, it's 25%
With our luck, you mean?
Yeah,
Um,
right.
I guess Derek will run up. I can't see around the corner, so Derek will run up and attack.
Yeah. Roll to attack.
There's no pounce or anything. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Can Patricia go first? Oh no, he would. Patricia wouldn't reach him. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'll just do Derek. Oh.
Ooh!
That hits. Roll damage. 6 piercing.
DC 13 strength
He
save.
makes the save though, but he takes the damage. Okay.
Can Patricia get there? That's 35 to there.
She wouldn't reach it.
Speak
Okay,
to Tom
she'll
for the
go
sake
first
of
as she can.
with the direwolf flank.
Not from there.
Because
No.
you can't see Tom.
Not from there. No.
Yeah. Okay.
He could, no, but he could
Patricia
get
will
to a
move
position
forward.
where he could flank.
Oh yeah, he
That's what I'm
could.
saying.
He could move over here. Yeah.
Patricia will move forward another. She's moved 35, so she can move another 15.
Okay. She can move another 15, Patricia.
Yeah.
Okay, she has. She's on range if you want to attack her.
Oh, okay. In that case, because she's running, she's gonna pounce.
Okay.
Does this
So
being
can she
grappled
attack
give him
with a
any
claws?
disadvantage or something?
It gives advantage to attack him. Advantage to attack him. Claw hits. And,
Okay.
and disadvantage at attacking others.
In that case, because a pounce must succeed on a DC 12 saving throw, will be not prone.
He makes the save, just about.
Okay. And then I'll actually have my turn.
Nice.
Okay.
But what about
get around the
Wesley?
corner. Wesley's just gonna follow.
Wesley's gonna fall.
Can I see around the corner?
Wesley.
If you
Wesley,
move,
let's
if you
attack.
move close enough, I guess.
Who's this guy?
Who's who?
This guy here.
You have not moved from
Yeah,
me.
I know.
Has he moved?
Oh, I've disconnected.
Oh, okay. I've also
The
disconnected.
guy in the green.
Yeah, I think
green
it's roll
token.
20.
Yeah, I just.
Gotta love roll 20.
It's a 12 DC athletics for him to break from that, by the way.
Okay. He
Holy
could probably make the check since he has a high strength. He has +4.
Yeah,
But
how's your luck today?
he's not very wise to do such thing. He'll just charge.
Right, he's probably just like, if there's something to attack.
He's an ogre and an undead. There's not much we can do there.
Yeah. So, a tactician.
Yeah, tactician. Okay, mine is turning on back again. I'm sorry that people who are watching roll 20 sometimes is a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, according to me, only me and Matt are online.
I see Matt online now.
I'm back. Roll 20 is a little bitch boy.
It's because of all the people watching our stream. It's crashed the server.
He's crashed the
Yeah,
save.
they've all gone to roll 20 to start playing too.
We've broken the internet.
I see Tom and Fost.
I can't see anything yet. But yeah.
We didn't even need shore asses. Good job, guys. We
Yeah, I
totally
can see
did.
Tom, but I can't see anyone else, and everything's still black.
Yeah, mine is also staying loading and gathering steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can watch. I can see Tom and Matt. I can see you now too.
It's loading. Jesus. Gotta love roll 20. They start fixing the servers and then they just like crash down again. I see body knock. Oh my lord.
As far as refreshing my screen to white.
I'll give them this. Server work is extremely annoying to do
Yeah.
and get right. I'll give them that.
I've been on mute this whole time. That's kind of ironic. Should we take a 5-minute break to let everything
Yeah,
load?
let's take a 5-minute
Yep.
break while this loads back up.
Great.
I've just discovered if you move your hand over, your mouse over the one of the tokens on the turn order, it puts a box around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
No?
Now you
This
know.
is awesome.
Man!
Mine is loaded. But yeah,
Extremely useful.
let's take the 5-minute break while everyone is like regathering their roll 20. BRB.
Yes.
I'm crafting my spell list. According to Roll20. Anybody left?
Everybody's gone.
There's somebody as alone with the howling winds.
Mhm.
It was kind of atmospheric when I was like, "Is anybody there?" And then like all I heard was just the howling winds. I was like,
Yeah.
one step away.
Now you
from
know how
chirping.
Hamish feels. I can't wait for everyone's backstories to start coming into it.
Arrow has this weird theory / question of, is the rain like fresh water, or is it just like a recirculation of perspiration?
Oh no, it's fresh water.
Oh, okay. He hasn't
It's-
tested it though, so he's just guessing.
It's yeah. Hamish doesn't know this, but I do. I've basically been. It started off with me being cursed with this precipitation, but now it's this storm spirit taken an interest in me, and I've basically got a cling run.
Okay, I'm back. When everyone else is back, we can carry on.
Awesome.
I think there's 3 of us right now.
Oh, Josh is back.
Is everyone else loaded in?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Why didn't I think of that first?
Oh man. Nothing to say you didn't, but it didn't come to your consciousness first.
That's Bond. I mean, it's an unnamed
That's what I was doing earlier.
espionage movie.
Mhm.
Subtlety of it.
It's James Bond.
Yes, James.
James Bond. Speaking of which, I don't know if anyone else here is a soccer fan, but what happened to James Rodriguez? He was playing a bunch of games for Everton the first part of this year, and then he's just not in their lineup.
You're talking to the wrong person.
He's old.
Yeah, I know.
It's
He's
not
old.
my sport.
He's old. He's not in his primaries anymore.
Here we go to sports ball again.
Yeah.
Like, he plays really well, but I mean, there's a point that he cannot play anymore. Like, a lot of games on the same level as he used to.
Sorry, ask me about rugby.
I don't know about that.
Chew your ear off,
If you're if you're Ronaldo and you train like a bull, you can.
Okay, but Ronaldo's like 36, 37. He's getting up there in years. James is still in his late 20s. Late 20s is supposedly the prime for a professional footballer. Or soccer player.
Actually, it has been proven that in recent years, like, people reach their prime earlier, and they tend to stay less time in their prime, and then they leave.
Tell Robert Lewandowski and Harry Kane that.
I mean, there's always
I think that's a physically they're in their prime earlier, but with it comes a certain amount of experience, so you need to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
By the time they've learned the ins and outs of the game and how to play tactically, that sort
Someone's
of
prime would be the average of experience in physical.
Yeah.
it's where the Venn diagrams meet.
But nowadays, what we were seeing, and like I've been reading quite a few studies about this, like, players, since they specify much earlier, before until like people were 16, they played 2 or 3 sports, and now when they're 12, they're just playing one. They reach that like tactical maturity much earlier, as well as their physical maturity, so it kind of hits between the 20 and 25, and after that they just are like going down immediately.
Like in rugby, the example is there's the Welsh captain, Alan Wyn-Jones, is ancient by rugby standards. Was he more physically fit in his prime? Hell yes. Is he a better player now? Hell yes.
I mean, yeah.
He's indispensable as a captain, and yeah.
I mean, you have Roger Federer as well. Roger, when he was a kid, he was really strong, but like, he was bad tactically and mentally. And a few years later, he became what he became now. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is everyone back? Matt?
If you're not back, speak up.
Matty boy?
Sam?
Sammy?
Yoo-hoo!
Clint?
Oh boy.
I'm here.
Cause nothing else matters.
Okay, we're just meeting Matt and Sam.
trust I see, and I find in you. Oh,
Is Martin Sam back?
Video.
Not yet.
I just found a video from Linus Tech Tips unboxing 3 petabytes of storage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
look at those hard drives.
are you getting hard for those drives?
Yes, I am.
Oh wow!
I need to
All
do
that spinning magnetic goodness.
Each one is 16 terabytes.
for the
And it's still a mountain.
the Twitch reviewer that is seeing this, please don't cancel us. Pretty please.
Welcome to the stream where we take a break from D&D.
Good, I can keep breathing my mouth out.
Ooh, ooh. That reminds me of a song.
Is everyone back at this point?
I think we're still waiting for Matt and Sam.
Jeez. Sam is here, we're just waiting for Matt. Okay. We're all back. And it was Flint's turn.
House that Flint must go in the initiative.
It's your turn, Flint. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for the
who's
music,
this-
the break music, by the way.
I think we're gonna.
Who's this guy in the green token?
That's the ogre.
Is that the ogre? Can I
Hi, an
get
ogre.
like a shot on him from here?
Yeah. You'd have a line of sight.
Cool. In that case, I'll
Take the
do a
bloody
fireball.
shot.
I'll test his defenses with a fireball. I think.
A fireball?
Fireball.
I heard fireball. Take a shot. Take the damage, I mean.
Bam.
Ooh, nice damage. Yep. He takes the
Nice.
damage.
Is it?
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Naldo.
Yes, tis a me. Scusi, scusi, scusi.
Hold on. Sorry, I went before. I was supposed to have gone before Flint. I've not had a turn in ages.
Ah,
You moved. And then it was Hamish's turn. It's only been one round yet.
Well, I'm at the
this
top
is
of the
the
order.
start of the second.
Yeah, you moved and you took
That
and
was
you-
my first.
and you used the dodge action.
No, sorry.
Use the dodge action on the your second turn.
Okay.
And you got the AC of 21.
Yeah, I remember what I did. I just felt like that was ages ago. Never mind. Okay,
It's
carry on.
because we had the break, probably because of that. Naldo?
Yes. I am making my way downtown, walking fast. Can I climb these walls? How tall are these walls? I have a climb speed.
They have like 20 feet.
Great, I can climb them. I'm going to climb onto... Ooh, actually, I'm going to climb onto essentially this wall and occupy this space right next to Hamish, but above him as an ape.
Okay.
Just sort of chilling, one arm against the wall.
All right.
End of turn.
Okay. Everyone else? Who's next? It's Ogre Boy. Since he is very dumb, he's gonna move one step closer, taking one attacking opportunity from the direwolf. Flint. Flint.
There it is.
Oh. The hits, roll damage. Damn. Okay. And now he's gonna swing his... Since he doesn't understand that this guy is very tanky, he's gonna swing his... Is it a mace? His great club at you. And he misses because it's an... plus modifiers, it's a 17. And now...
Nope. That wouldn't have hit me without being...
Flint, you hear something unburrowing behind you.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I've got my armor Vagathis up. He takes 5 points of damage. No, he didn't hit me. Never mind.
He didn't hit you. And the Drake appears behind Flint. And he's got a multi-attack.
Okay.
That's a 19 and a 10.
The 19 hits.
Yeah, so you're taking 5 points of piercing damage. He goes and tries to bite you and then tries to hit you with his tail, but he misses. And that's his turn. Hey, Arrow?
That's square and draconic.
Crap. Of course he did. So it's disadvantage, or he gets an attack of opportunity.
I mean, you're next to the Drake, so he doesn't get attacking the disadvantage. Because Drake is not the one that is.
So I get disadvantage with any of my decent range, with all any of my ranged weapons.
Yeah. You could still take a shot at the other guy. The ogre is focused on Flint right now.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I won't draw my attention if he's attacking somebody else. Why do I keep doing that? It's 11.
11 hits.
Okay.
6 piercing.
Piercing.
Okay. Is that your whole turn?
You know what? I will do my second one.
That hits. Oh, that's just the damage.
That's a healing.
Oh, that's a healing for you. Sorry. Yeah, second wind. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it.
30.
Okay, I am going to move down.
You passed the Drake.
Take out. Oh, I didn't even see the Drake.
Drake is here.
Okay, then I'm not moving down. Taking out my rifle, I'm gonna shoot at the Drake.
Take a shot. 9 misses.
Bonus action! Force ballista shoots it.
That hits.
17. 10
Okay.
damage. That's my turn.
Faustus.
All right. I'm going to come down here, and with a bit of the old advantage, I'm gonna try and slap him with an inflict wounds.
Go for it.
All reliable.
That hits.
25. Do I want to do? No, I'll save it.
Okay, that's quite alright damage.
Yeah, that's pretty average. Max roll, a min roll, and a middling roll. And then I'll just kind of stay there. That'll be my goal.
Okay. Imp.
Yeah.
Wait, why is body not an image right now?
The imp is Facebook man because I don't think it came back when I restarted all 20.
He is there though.
He is?
See?
Not for me. Oh,
He was above
Oh.
you.
that's weird.
You had him above you.
I'm gonna put him here. And
Yeah.
on my turn, I'm gonna tell him to attack the thing.
Oh no.
He's gonna attack the thing.
Here we go.
Everyone just hears like a
Now
growl,
he's
but Thori and you are just for master. That yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Fucking hell. Oh my, I hate you. He takes full damage, but he's still standing.
Oh.
Barely,
Imp goes-
but he's still standing. Is that your turn, Sam?
Yes.
Hamish.
Seeming this guy's now right in front of me. First of all, I'm going to hit him with my blood curse of mutual suffering.
He has it.
I'm going to curse him with it, and I'm going to amplify it.
Okay.
Which means I need to.
Roll a d4. Is it still a
Yeah.
d4 for you?
Yes.
I think you cut yourself a bit too hard there.
That's fine. That does cut down my temporary hit points from Armor of Agathis. And then I'm going to Booming Blade him. Because fuck that guy.
Go for it.
And there we go.
That hits. Describe how you kill him.
I just wasted a blood curse. Same as normal, but yeah, he just shatters apart with lightning and force and rust on the ground. My fingertips get a little bit black in the tips.
Okay.
Then I turn around and move my full movement back towards this Drake.
Okay. Flint.
Wesley's gonna squeeze in, past Faustus' legs,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
can.
gonna do a bite. He's gonna do a chomp.
That misses.
He shakes his tail angrily.
This little weasel.
Derek and Patricia are gonna have a look around to see if they can see any other enemies.
Okay. They don't see anything.
Okay. And I'll just do Ray of Frost then, I guess. Where is it on my list?
That misses.
Wait, is it an attack spell? I thought it was.
Ray of Frost, I think, is an attack spell.
It is.
Okay.
There is also a frost damage spell that isn't. That is a saving throw, if that's what you meant to take.
That's the Storm one, but he doesn't have that. That's only that's a 4th level spell.
No,
No,
the cantrip. Frostbite, I think it's called.
And this is
No, I
ranged.
don't-
And this is
I
ranged to
perfectly-
disadvantage.
No, I just chose the wrong spell that time. It's alright. Don't
It's
worry.
fine.
I missed. I guess that's my turn.
Naldo, and that would have been with disadvantage because you're at 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
The ape, seeing that his quarry has been taken out, shifts himself on the wall over to inside of the Drake, and will throw a rock at his head.
Okay. Go for it.
13?
Misses.
Oh, hey,
Thrall is dead.
interesting.
Drake is gonna try multi-attack you again. It's 19. No, it's 2 18s. It's +5. Both of them hit, I imagine, Tom. Tom?
Sorry, muted. Yeah, they both hit.
You take a total of 16 damage.
Oof.
Hey, Arrow.
Is that just from a bite?
It was a bite and a tail,
Oof.
plus modifiers.
I'm gonna drop my bow and go and draw my rapier offhand dagger combo.
Okay. You have advantage at this point. That hits.
Oh, okay. And
That hits. No, 13 does not hit, sorry. Just misses. He's barely standing though. You can all see that he's barely like holding on.
Oh, whose turn is it? Okay, thank
30.
God it's not the imps.
30. 30 is gonna get the kill.
It's still alive?
It's still alive, barely.
Got them. Okay, I'm gonna do the same I did last. Wait, no.
These creatures are just tanky, to be honest. That's all they have. They're tanks.
Their AC's not that high though.
No.
I mean, it is high, but it's not that high.
They've got a fair amount of hit points.
Yeah,
normally.
that's for like for a CR2 they have 68 points each.
I kind of turn my shoulder and say, Turret, initiate, fuck you, protocol.
Are you gonna spend that on the fucking? Okay.
I guess catapult.
Oh my god. It's such a waste.
Wait, it's gonna hit some of us as it makes its way through.
No, because he can do it through the imp since the imp is flying, so he might not hit you.
The imp will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
No, because the imp is flying, it will go under him, I say. I'm fine with that.
What is catapult?
I'm not that mean.
Catapult.
Good.
I say as I'm making you spend a lot of
20 damage.
Yeah, it's dead. You hear the direwolf sniff something.
What is it, Derek?
You see him sniff a stone heart.
Let's go and pick it up then, I guess.
Okay. You pick it up. What are you doing now?
Well, you said we saw signs of 3 of these creatures.
Yeah.
Let's go find
Initially,
the other.
you had mentioned that there were certain body parts of the statue there missing.
Yeah, one of them is the heart. Then is the foot and the hand.
Telepathically, you guys hear, well, maybe we should find some other body parts, man. And the ape just starts like,
Is there anything else in this room?
Just that.
I'm
searching
gonna go
around
find
over
some. I'm gonna find some drakes to punch. How long does my shieldy thing last?
Ze?
Whoever
No.
casts.
10 minutes.
Cool, I'm good. I'm gonna go find something blue and to punch.
I hope the next Drake puts up a bit more of a fight. That was most disappointing.
Whole tail.
You say that, the DM hears you, everybody goes down next round.
Oh no, I'm just making you
spin.
spin shit. That's all I'm doing here. I'm just stalling.
That's fine. Wild shape lasts for an hour.
I'm stalling.
Mike, you find 5 gold there.
okay.
You start to hear growls, Hamish. Coming from your left.
Ooh.
Shit.
On your left.
I'm inside Hamish.
I
I'm in a
go
wall.
after the growls. I'm like, yoo-hoo!
Roll
Hey, boy.
everyone. Roll initiative.
Why?
Move me out of this wall. I'm clipping into a wall.
We're going to have to fight them. It might as well do it now.
Oh, there we go.
And I'm having fun.
I'm so far.
Oh, you're Flint. You're also hearing growls close to you, but from a different direction. You're hearing them from the south.
I have no idea where anyone is.
Flint is in fucking danger here. Flint is in actual danger. Sorry, I had to move him down so I can add his.
I'm in danger.
Where is everyone? I literally have no idea where.
You heard them going this way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Flint
everyone
is
zoomed off into the shadows, and I was like, "Where is
so
everyone?"
fuck. So the Drake is gonna burrow.
Hamish literally went, I want to play! And ran off. Right.
Faust was like hot on his heels, like just to make sure he wasn't running off alone.
The Drake burrowed, and it's Borinok's turn.
I don't
Probably
see
never
any
do it
Drake.
again.
No, this is a waste of time.
It was super effective.
Now that he went down, you can see that there's the foot at that room, in that room, where the Drake was.
Where was what? It was wow.
Hamish can, I mean, around here.
Well, I'll just go here and
Wait.
put my imp here and wait, ready in action for the imp to attack if someone gets in range.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm gonna hold my action when I can see it. And my bonus action.
Naldo is gonna hold his action probably.
Nope.
Okay.
We are going ape shit mode.
Oh yeah.
Don't they have burrow as well?
What, apes? No.
No.
They just have a climb speed.
Why
ape
would
should
an
have
ape have
burrow.
burrow?
It makes a valid point.
I will go ape shit, but I do not have a burrow speed. That'll be my turn.
Hamish.
We're going primate underground. We got a primate underground.
Hamish.
You need to reorder.
I'm gonna charge my weapon with a second shocking
so wait.
blast.
First is Arrow, because we skipped this turn, and then I'll go with yours.
Never mind.
There you go.
Okay.
Done.
It's your turn now.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge my weapon with a shocking grasp, and then hold a booming blade as an action.
Flint. Oh, that Drake is so dead. They are not very
Well-
wise. That's the thing. They're dumb. They're dumb ass dragons. Flint.
Did I hear the sounds of battle elsewhere in the building?
You heard it like really far away from here.
Okay. I'll follow then, I guess.
You also hear footsteps around here.
Oh. In that case, I'll run over to ARO.
Daddy
I was
Arrow.
running to you.
I'm going to build a defensive wall of small, squishy animals.
I was running to
hold
you.
the fireball.
What's happening?
I hear more bad guys.
Faustus,
Which way?
I guess.
Which way did I hear them? Did I say down here?
Top right turning, and then yeah.
No. Where did I hear bad guys near me? You
Here,
said
here,
there's-
here,
there's
here.
more, right?
Can you see it?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to
Where?
move. I need to move the cameraman so that people at home can see what's going on here. Okay. Faustus?
So I will just sort of look around, back to the wall probably, and I will ready a chill touch for the first monster that I see.
So Drake is gonna finish his movement closer, and he's gonna unburrow and attack, and try to attack you, Hamish. Of course,
Fantastic.
Of course, you still have like the.
Yep.
So he's probably not gonna hit you unless I roll really fucking high. There he is. Oh, let me roll the first one. Ooh, a nat 20. But the second one misses because it's a 19. So only the nat 20 hits you.
Oh, he takes 5 points of damage.
He gives you one d8, 2 d8s in this case, so you take a total of 15 damage. No,
Okay.
sorry, 12 damage. And now everyone who held their actions there.
Yeah, I will hit him with.
Chill touch
I will-
misses, great sword
Ah.
misses. Everyone misses.
I will also hit him. No.
That hit, a 15
Save
hits.
versus.
There you go.
A 15 hits and a 22 hit.
Can I also use my bonus action?
Sure, if you held it.
Cross.
Roll the Jaeger damage.
Jaeger.
It's still standing. Body knock.
Hold on, if you control the Jaeger, does that make you the Jägermeister?
Yes,
God.
it does. The Jaeger is my rifle.
I figured.
I'm guessing the tunnel's tall enough for the imp to fly over the Drake
Yeah.
and get behind it.
It is, it
I'll
is.
ready an action for the imp to attack on his turn then.
Okay. A arrow. Are you gonna investigate the sounds?
Might be the most useful thing I can do at this point.
They're from here, by the way.
That's interesting because Air doesn't know this, but I know where I just saw lines, people showing where they were going. So, where do I know that I heard something from her? That's
You heard something from
that's
here.
coming from there.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I guess that's where I'm running to. Oh, that's gonna be bad, isn't it?
I do not know.
I don't either. That's the problem.
The DM laughs inside because he knows the worst is yet to come.
Yeah.
You hear it closer, coming from here.
If we find out
Okay.
5 of us are fighting a blue Drake and they've got to face a blue dragon.
Oh,
Is that your turn?
yeah, that was it.
Sorry.
I'ma shoot it in the face.
Oh god.
Nat 20!
Roll damage.
Add that to the list, Nick.
I already have.
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
Jesus.
That's a lot of damage.
It's barely standing.
Good.
I still
Which,
have
by
my
the way,
bonus
from,
action.
Next.
from the first time,
I still have my bonus action.
from the first fight, everyone gets 128.
Okay.
16,
That hits.
12.
And it's dead. So from the top fight, only the people who participated in it will get it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you.
The first fight was 128.
Yeah, and the guys on top now get 180. Imp,
Oh.
How was the first fight less XP than the second?
because they was divided by more people.
Ah, gotcha.
Imp, I mean, they can even get more XP if they can kill the other enemy all by themselves.
While I'm sprinting down, there's still XP.
We're still in initiative.
Yep.
Whoa. Do I hear where the commotion's coming from? That's causing us to still be in initiative.
Yeah, you hear some like them moving around.
Which direction? This way.
Yeah, from the south, from where you camped, like the main room.
Okay, the imp will go invisible and he'll start flying that way.
How much fly speed does he have? Because I can move him.
40 feet.
Okay.
So he'll dash to make that 80.
So he has a bit more. I mean, he's in the main room now.
Okay, he's invisible, but I can't see through him at the moment, so I don't know.
Naldo?
Ah, yes.
You see
In-
the foot there. In that room.
Am I able to? Oh, wow.
Grab it, yeah.
That'll. Where in the room is it? Is it like here?
Center of the room.
Great. On my way out of the room, I will grab it.
Cool.
So I have the foot, and I'm just dashing down to there.
Is there anybody fighting anything right now?
No.
Not at the moment.
Hamish.
So there shouldn't be initiative, right?
DM says we should be in initiative, so we're still in initiative.
Hamish?
I run back down the way we came, trying to find something to hit. 50. That's as far as I know. 25, 50. There.
Flint?
Cool.
Okay, nothing's followed me then.
You sure nothing followed you? You know that there's burrow on these things, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing reached me yet. So I guess I'm still holding my action then. Cast a fireball. So. That'll be it.
Faustus.
Alright, I will move. So 30 feet gets me there. I'll dash just for like an extra 10. Oh, actually, no, I can like go up like that, can't I? Okay, so I'll dash and kind of just put myself in the middle of this room. In my attempts to make sure that Hamish doesn't run off on it completely on his own.
Okay.
And assume babysitting duty. I say that he's like Hamish
Whatever
like,
campaign we're in.
Yeah, I say that Hamish is like 1,000 times tougher than me, but like, you know, it's probably more like not wanting to be left on my own.
Yeah, Hamish isn't Gideon. He's not running off for the sake of being reckless.
Hey Arrow, as you're chilling there, you hear a sound next to you. And it's gonna attack you twice.
What
It
now?
misses both. Fucking hell, I rolled 2 natural 2s. Body knock.
Son.
How much fly speed does the imp have?
40.
40, yeah.
Does he want him to dash as well?
Yes. Or I did one dash, I don't know.
Yeah, he can
I'll
reach
roll
next
that.
to him with a dash.
Yeah, I'll
That
have.
gives me
I'll tell
flanking.
the. I would tell the imp to attack if he's next to an enemy.
But it was a dash, so he couldn't.
Okay. fine.
Hey Arrow, you can attack him now. With advantage.
Okay. Alright, this is gonna be with the longbow, so it's gonna be a normal attack.
Okay. He's gonna roll a nat 1.
No, I rolled a 10.
A 10 misses. 30?
Well,
Everyone is just running.
that's it.
The imp could technically attack on his turn. Since on your turn he moved. I think.
He needs to show himself as the big threat right now.
Sam attack with advantage. For the imp.
Okay.
Roll damage. That's only 17. That totally, completely, all of it hits. But, you know, it's only 17. Could be worse. Cries in DM. Naldo. Oh, and you guys haven't seen the worst that this imp can do. No. Naldo.
What? Did the imp get an upgrade or something?
I don't know.
What do you? Yeah, you do. Get
I
that
know
shit out
everything.
of here. All right. Dash. Boom. What do I see? I don't see much.
Hamish, run, dwarf, run.
I'm running. I get to here.
Okay, Jenny starts running.
I'm running. I recharge my weapon with Shocking Grasp.
Flint,
That's my third.
you hear sounds of fighting where Arrow disappeared to.
Okay, I'll just shout, "Get out of my way, Derek!"
I love how he just
Give
moved
it
the
to-
token. That made me laugh and it shouldn't have.
That was my bonus action. So peek around the corner and fire off a chromatic orb at this Drake.
Go for it.
Peekaboo!
What type of damage are you doing?
Fire.
Roll damage. Bloody hell. Yeah, that does hit. Faustus?
I'll run as far as I can, which is 50. Well, it would be 60 feet, but I think I'm gonna like continue to let Hamish take the lead. So
Drake is gonna attack, and only one of them hits you. You take 7 piercing damage, Mike. Body knock. You can technically tell the thing to attack again.
Yes, I just want to move first though.
16 hits. Oh no, it's gonna kill him, isn't it? Okay, it's not gonna kill him, and he makes the save, so he takes half damage of that, so that's total of 13? No. 11. My math today is great. Hey, Arrow.
I'll do the switch in the duel. So take advantage.
Okay, roll for it. That hits.
18.
And it goes
6.
down.
Hey.
Okay.
So now I need to. So it's 450 divided by 3? Yeah. I did your XP wrong.
Get experience.
I did your XP wrong earlier, guys. When I told you 180 was not 180. It should have been half of that. So 90. So remove 90 from your current XP, the guys who fought on top. And Arrow, Flint, and Body Knock get 150 from this one. Okay. And it's down. What is everyone doing? You have the feet,
maybe
you have the
they-
foot and the heart. You're missing the hand.
We have the feet.
They reconvene here for a minute before we. Maybe we should all take some time to just sort of relax. You know, maybe
Flip.
like an hour.
As you move there, you hear something.
Sorry, Mike.
Not very
You hear
relaxed.
something in Draconic.
Okay.
It says, "Take me." And at the end of the room, you see a small blue egg.
Oh,
You
Alright,
recognize it
move towards it.
as a blue guard drake egg.
where is it?
Here, and next to it, there's a hand.
Oh, cool. I'll head over.
And you know that if these things are bred, you can like technically train them.
Oh!
How to train
No
your
way.
dragon.
I love that movie.
I slide the egg into a pocket and go,
You also,
precious.
you also have the you also have the hand.
I'll take the hand as well then.
I'm basically making you a mummy dragon.
If we are gonna do How to Train Your Dragon, I am the resident expert here.
I beg to differ. Also, is this lightning drake technically a love child between me and Flint?
I think
It's
an undead
draconic,
dragon.
it's lightning.
An undead dragon would be much more powerful.
If you
all I
find a
have to say
drag
about
tree
that.
Lich, it's all yours.
Fast,
do a short
are
rest
you even
here.
powerful enough to animate a dragon?
Not yet.
Not yet.
He'll have his Draco Lich soon.
Oh god, the
He has
Draco.
dreams.
A man can dream.
Up to the end of
So-
campaign where Faust is our enemy.
So you,
Right, he's-
Fast is gonna be the
Draco Lich in
BBG.
the combat.
so you found
Thought he
the,
has a mech suit.
you found the 3 pieces. Are you going to connect them?
We should have a bit of a sit down first, I think.
Yeah, you can.
I agree with that.
And
Sure. I'll take a short rest.
I'll
8 form drops.
You can have a short rest.
I
Yeah, I'll
rest
take a
against
short
Derek.
rest.
DM, instead of having a short rest, can I drink?
You can drink, yeah.
Taking out my schnapps.
How many hit dice did you spend there? You spent all
I
of them.
lost.
All of them.
Yeah, I lost all of my health points. Pretty much. I lost.
Oh my God.
I have bad news for
Those are
you.
really good rolls.
is there any healing that makes sense for somebody to do before doing their short rest? To like,
Actually,
We'll get
is
back.
there any healing that needs to be done after people use their hit dice to top off?
Yeah. I only
I
have
can use
one
one.
spell slot left, and I'm pretty sure we're still gonna fight something, so I wanna save that for catapult.
I
Or
have all of my spell slots,
They will tell you
and
which
have
charge
all
now.
of my hit dice and all of my healing dice. So
the
who needs a heal?
The DM does not say anything, but the people who have spent things. Good luck.
Yeah.
I
Tom,
would like
does Flint need healing?
No, I literally just got back to full health with those.
I'd like to give a suggestion.
Who needs healing?
I'm 4 short, so
4 short?
Oh, that's yeah.
I
don't know
got
if
you,
that's
dude.
necessary, but-
I would like to give a suggestion for.
Well, there's 3 out of your 4.
My man.
What if we choose one to put the hands, the head, and the heart thingies, while the rest of us just sit around and wait for something to show up, and then if it shows up, we kill it.
Wise
Last time we did
choice.
one of these mummies appeared, so
I'll do it. It's fine.
Also, do we want to search this rest of this place before we do that? In case it like
That would be a
crumbles or
good
something
idea.
as soon as we do that?
You can do an investigation, collective, and I'll tell you what you find while you investigate the place.
You have guidance and also assistance.
Yeah, you can do
Who's the
just do a
best-
collective
who'd be the
investigation.
best for that?
Just do a collective
collective
investigation.
investigation.
What's collective? Everybody does it, or
Plus
one person
4.
does it for everyone?
Yeah, we all do them.
Everyone
17?
you find in altogether 27 gold pieces.
How do we
And
divide 20?
and 5 silver. That's up to you.
All together.
Yeah. And the short rest passes. Are you building the statue?
So,
Do we have a shared loot?
That's up to you. I'm just telling you what you found.
that would be 3.8 gold for all of us.
I mean, you can.
So how do we round that?
I have
3
silver.
gold, 8 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say that you can split it. Let's say that the amount is that, but you can do 3.8. So it's easier for everyone.
3.8. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So 7 gold, 8 silver.
Are you gonna build
I mean,
it,
3 gold.
Hamish?
Once everyone's
Okay.
at a safe distance, eh?
Okay.
Let me.
As
I'm in combat rage. I am pulling out my mortar and have it ready.
Hamish places
Let
the
your
heart.
weapons, lad.
Hamish places the heart, and you hear a rumble. He places the foot, and you hear a rumble again. He places the hand, and you hear a long, big rumble, and the whole building starts to shake.
I have a Snickers and the rumbling stops.
And stairs appear. And stairs appear behind the statue.
Hello.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Are you gonna move there?
First,
The way
before
you told
anyone
me.
does that, I will bar the entrance from anyone moving down those steps and check the steps. I'm going to investigate. I would like to check for footprints down. I
checking
would
the
like to
stairs
check
with
for
the
footprints down the
Survival. then.
steps.
Survival.
Hmm.
You don't
21.
Find, you don't find any footsteps. Seems like the stairs haven't been used in ages.
Do I hear anything else rumbling throughout this upper passage?
Not through the upper passage, no.
Okay.
A suggestion. Bobby Knock, would you be able to send your little imp friend to see if there's something down there?
He could. I'll have him go invisible and take a look.
Can I tap him first?
Great. He goes downstairs.
I will guide the imp.
He goes downstairs and he says, "More tunnels, Master. There's more tunnels."
Yeah, so it appears to be there's just more tunnels down there, so...
How about I lead the way, and you guys walk behind me ready to hit whatever I hit?
That sounds
Be
good.
that boost in armor. I don't
gonna
suppose
say
they
this.
feel like doing that again.
You are all gonna hate me for this.
Wrong, we already hate you.
No, I have produced flame up. It's not.
No, somebody gave me a shield or mage armor or something.
Yeah, I gave him +2 Shield of Faith. Last 10 minutes.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, it's down now.
It's down now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a short rest worth
yeah,
of
as we go
time.
down the stairs, I'll recast it on you.
It's still loading.
Awesome.
Oh my god, my
So, yeah.
computer is
Well,
choppy.
I am now out of spell slots.
I mean, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. You didn't have to do that.
It's more value than a catapult, to be honest.
Well, I'm still pretty chunky without it.
Yeah, but +2 is...
You're a dwarf. Of course you're chunky.
With that, you can...
It's in the description, hey.
If we have, like... we're probably gonna have, like, a boss now, so... You being as tanky as possible to hold it down is the best choice.
You said no? I'm surprised you think I would give you such an easy way out.
This is gonna be a dungeon crawl. and
Oh,
a
this is
half.
gonna be a fucking long dungeon crawl, you fuckers.
Oh, just a heads up. I need to hop off at the latest by 6. I have a place to be.
What's that
So-
in normal time?
Sorry. Whatever 39 minutes from now is.
Okay. That's at 11. It's the time we usually do anyway.
Wait, no, 49.
Yeah, it's 11.
Yeah,
it's
it's 12.
It's the time we usually finish anyway.
Cool.
When we start at 7. Can you see Faustus?
I can't see actually. No.
I have produced flame up,
I can't.
so I should be able
I
to
can.
see.
I also...
We're top right. Yeah.
I
can
cannot
see.
see.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
haven't
see
I haven't
either.
put everyone else. I've just put up to
Right.
now. I put Hamish, so Hamish should be able to see. So now I'm gonna put Flint down, and I'm gonna give him vision. Oh,
God damn
Flint
it.
already has vision, so Flint is there.
Look, it's a big map. Okay.
Fuck y'all.
Everybody, let's hurry and run ahead so we can level.
Yeah, I've only got 10 minutes of AC. Let's do it.
Fucking sprinting!
Who else am I missing? ARO.
Me.
Oh, I'm there now.
You guys wait here. I'll go and punch things.
I'll move up to the front with him because I want to see it.
How about we punch things together?
That is very
I
hard.
like that.
I never thought I'd punch things next to an elf. How about punching things next to a friend?
Naldo is there with vision. Who am I missing now? It's
Wait, I where with vision? I don't see anything.
top right.
Oh fuck, this map is huge.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
Sorry, now you have vision. Is everyone in?
Yep.
And is this the final floor?
I do not know.
You know, I know. You'll
You
find
don't
out.
even know.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
You better call
You find out when you-
somebody.
Side by side with Hamish.
Have fun, lads.
Okay.
Right.
What?
Somebody wiser than me, tell me what way to go, left or right.
Well, if we're looking down at this properly, it would be going towards the west. I think would be the best option.
This way.
Yep.
I see a door right here.
Past the beholders.
Oh my
You
god,
wanna
it's
try the
so
door?
fucking choppy. I love it.
We got a door here.
Is this a door here, or is that
Is
just
that a black bear?
people?
I
Give,
think
give me a
that-
second. Yeah, there's a door
right
there.
Well, my money's on the door. How about we just keep going left until we can't go left any further?
Well, that
It's a
That might
foolproof
be it.
strategy.
to the left.
Well, it feels. I can only imagine. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't go much further than this door. You know. It's- I don't know. I just have the sense. that It's like the end.
Frank,
Yes.
I'm going black bear.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna mention this because somebody made a first gun preference earlier. I just
That's a
naturally go
natural
with
one.
Gunny.
What did you say you were gonna do to the door?
We're not gonna do
Walk up
anything
to it
the door
and
yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the
Anybody
door.
interested in being on point here?
Oh wait,
Uh.
you moved badly. Wait. I need to put the settings so you can't go through the walls. So,
So me and Hamish are point, I think.
Yes.
I want to
Okay.
be in front just so I can shoot the mortar and
try
not hit
try
one
to
of you
move
guys.
through walls now, Hamish, to check if you can move.
I
It
can.
Nice.
just moves my camera instead. It's
Nice.
weird. Cool. Yeah. So this is. I can see here. Am I supposed to see here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I opened the door for you.
Cool.
you revealed it.
You hear footsteps.
I am dashing to this
Do
corner.
they sound
Number
like
on the floor.
claws
That's never
or
a good
feet?
sign.
They
Do
sound
they sound like claws?
they sound like feet.
Do they sound like padded feet? Or like leather?
They sound like they have boots.
Okay.
Oh no!
They're after me booties.
Okay, I'm
just
turn
gonna have this
the
open
corner.
here just because.
Oh, that's not okay.
No reason, of course.
No reason. No.
No,
I
it's
will
just
tell you
like-
this: the ones that make past this will level up.
I'm just saying, so Thor's just like slowly walking more.
When
more
I mean
walking
this,
the
I
more-
mean the whole dungeon. The ones who make past the whole dungeon will level up. The other ones will probably die.
Nice.
Level up or die.
And the
Right.
stakes have grown, bitches.
Forward or right? Never mind. I'm making the executive decision to carry on going. But I'll...
Guy Miggy's.
I see a bad guy.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh,
Oh.
I need my imp again. He's vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh yeah, I need to add him. Give me a second.
Wow, that's a low roll.
Did we lose Flint again?
Flynn, where are you?
Oh no, he's there. He was just covered in animals.
That's very kinky. I like it.
That's pretty standard.
All the animals.
Soon he's gonna have all the animals and a baby Drake.
And
I'm Derek, man.
There's always one like with just like an absolute swarm of like
there's
you
always
know,
one Pokemon master.
yeah.
Okay. So Ogre Skeleton Boy is gonna run at Hamish. And he's, let's see if he hits. So he needs to roll 15. You rolled a 16. So you're gonna take 2d8s of bludgeoning
Okay.
plus modifiers. You take a grand total of 14 damage.
So he beat 21 AC.
Oh yeah, you rolled. It's a plus 6, and you roll 16.
Okay. So how much? Sorry.
14. It's your turn. Hit it.
Goody. Right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast.
Hey
No,
Frank,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the initiative is just a tad still out of order.
Who's out of order?
Flint,
Flint.
Flint's out of order.
and the imp.
Sorry, guys, I'm out of order.
Bang out.
Where's the imp?
You're out of order.
Imp is at the
I
bottom,
think he's in a wall or some.
just
Ah.
under.
Looks good now.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Right, I'm gonna cast Shocking Clasp on my weapon and then take a swing at him with Booming Blade.
Okay, go for it.
Booming blade.
Nope. Womp womp.
That misses. Next, Faustus.
Alright. I am going to double check a thingy on. Yeah, okay. I will cast. I will sort of like come up over here and reach a ghostly hand towards it and cast Chill Touch on the thingy.
Okay. Go for it.
There we go.
20 hits. Roll damage.
8 necrotic. And I think I'll end my movement. Where was I? I was like here, wasn't I?
Okay, yeah.
I'm just seeing like how much movement I've got. I think I'm actually gonna be a brave boy, and I'm gonna come over here. So I'm providing a little bit of flanking, and also, what is it? Part of Chill Touch is when they're an undead and they get hurt by it, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Just as a heads up if he goes for me.
Okay. 30?
Well, now with 2 people in front of it, put away the mortar, take out the rifle. And, well, I'm gonna shoot it.
And 11 misses.
Bonus action! Turret!
The turret hits. Roll damage. That's a lot of low damage. Did you roll 3 ones? A 1 and a 2?
No, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Flint.
That's only when it level ups that I do 3d8s.
It's south, right?
Yeah, it's right in front of Hamish.
Oh! Yes, it is. Gonna do a firebolt.
Okay.
Well, this really does not give us a lot of combat space,
That
does
hits. That hits.
Hits? Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, this you're fighting against the tank and you can't do damage. Oh no, and you don't have a lot of space to move.
God damn it,
I'll
DPS
bonus
check.
action, I'll tell my animals to attack.
Okay.
Wesley first, because, you know, stonks.
Misses.
Oh.
No, it's because it's advantage, so it's 1 damage.
No way. Aha!
There's 1
Gonna move
damage.
out of the way. Then Patricia.
Oh my god.
Gonna do a pounce.
Misses.
Okay.
Is the direwolf gonna fit down here?
No, it's not. I mean, he can fit the corridor, because it's like
Derek's
just
yeah.
about. Oh yeah,
Derek's just gonna like pad around at the back.
I need to increase his
Disgruntled.
size.
Yeah.
He's barely fitting. You can see he feels very claustrophobic about this.
He'll howl. No, it'll be his
That
turn.
sounds like actually, it does sound like a good idea. Let's face all the bad guys at once. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh no, here. Oh, it's Harry Arrow first. Okay, I'm fine. It's not a DPS check yet. Mike, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to occupy the space of the beholder.
Yeah.
And
Take the bloody shot. That hits.
16.
Okay.
It's
He
never
takes full
so
damage.
bad.
Okay.
Ooh, that's all.
Imp.
Imp's gonna do a fly down. Because I can't actually see around this corner, but we're gonna tell the imp to fly up to the enemy.
Yeah, he's
gonna do
flying.
that.
He's there.
The imp's going to ready an action to go invisible after I tell it to attack on my turn.
Your turn.
I tell the imp to attack.
Advantage on the attack. Oh my god, that was almost a nat 20. Roll damage. He takes full damage from the piercing. Oh no, he doesn't take the poison, but he takes the other damage.
Oh, he's immune to poison.
Yeah. Naldo.
No. Okay. Yeah. Climb time. Bears have climb speeds too. Boop. I'm gonna multi-attack his ass.
You know how bears scale walls and such?
Roll damage. Roll to hit, I mean. 17 hits. It hits.
17 hits. Cool. Cool. And
roll twice for the claws. Can you roll the damage already?
5 piercing.
Okay, it's still standing.
And then a 12.
Miss.
12 misses. Okay, cool.
No, 12 hits. Sorry, 12 hits. Roll damage.
And 7 slashing. Wow, I hit the average for both of these. 1d6 plus 2 averages to 5, and 2d4 plus 2 averages to 7.
It's his turn. He's gonna attack. Ooh, he's gonna hit you again. Lovely. I rolled a natural 19.
Oh. Go on then.
That's 2d8s. You take a total of 14 damage again. Jesus, an 8 and a 2. Yeah, that's his turn. Hamish?
Bloody tank. Do I have advantage because he's flanked?
Yeah, you have a lot of advantage there.
Cool. Magical Blast is still up. Relight Frozen still up. I'm going to Booming Blade him.
That hits.
23.
And he's down.
Fantastic. I was going to have to re-roll some of that damage anyway, because...
Everyone gets... 64 from that. Okay. You can keep going.
We're going to go straight on. Stick with the plan of sticking to the left.
Straight on till dawn.
How much was it?
64.
As I'm walking, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Weapon up again.
There's the beholder with a camera.
Is there a door here?
Yeah, there is a door.
Boom. I'm going to open it.
Roll initiative.
Ooh. Maze.
You see a snake with 2 heads.
Yes.
Also known as Amphisbaen. Ooh, nice roll
Also
for
known
Cisco.
as Sam's worst nightmare.
Why?
Am I the highest so far? Holy shit.
I mean, you usually
No.
are, to be fair.
I mean,
No.
Who is
I'm going to go ahead and say Naldo is almost certainly always the highest.
who is missing? Who is missing their roll?
And yet Josh is never on drugs.
Okay,
You
Flint.
could have fooled me.
your turn.
Does this thing look mean?
Yeah, it looks mean.
His friend?
Okay. I'm gonna stretch out a hand,
Say
one
friend
hand, and touch
enter.
one hand to the forehead, onto my forehead, and I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Okay. Minesliver is a Ooh! Wait, isn't it a save?
Wait.
though? Minesliver is a save.
Could be a save, yeah. I don't know why it's
I was
attack.
scared. Minesliver is a save. I'm pretty sure I used
I
that
don't know.
spell as a bard.
Yeah, it should be a
It's a wisdom
intelligence
save.
save.
A wisdom, I think, because it's psychic damage.
It's, I think the updated version's intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence. What's your DC? Never mind.
14.
Roll damage.
Okay. It should just be 6.
And the next turn it subtracts 1d4 from the
From
the next saving throw.
throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes 9 damage. Nice. No, just 6 because that's the.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
And that's it.
It's his turn. It's gonna move up to Hamish, and it's gonna multi-attack once with its head. With which head? Both miss. And its turn. Body knock.
Body knock's going to ready in action for the imp to attack when it's in range of an enemy.
Okay.
And end his turn.
What is wrong with it? Your voice is not body knock right now.
But he's not being body knock,
Hey.
he's saying what body knock does. This is body knock's narrator.
Yeah. This is like body knock's internal dialogue.
Naldo.
Alrighty. Into flank. Oop. With this thing. And I will attack it.
Okay.
Bite first.
That hits.
18. Nice. For 6 piercing.
Okay.
Claws. 12.
12 misses.
Okay. Do I smell anything specific coming off of this snake? Any deadly vibes? Do I smell anything putrid?
You smell poison from his fangs.
Oh, he's immune to poison brambles, huh? Like everything.
If only they were fire brambles.
He's not immune to poison. He can just do poison. Faustus.
Alright, I will rake my claws against my shield and cast Toll of the Dead on the snake.
Go for it.
So DC 14 Wisdom save. It subtracts the D4 because of the Mind
It
Sliver.
doesn't make the save, so...
Nice. So 9 points of damage. The one on the right, because it's a D12, because it's already taken damage.
On the right? There's only one.
It.
It even takes 9 points, not 7 points.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
what
the
I
one on
mean.
the right. I thought you said like because he has 2 heads. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the
sorry.
number
As
on the
in,
right.
Imp.
I've got the macro so that it rolls a D8 and a D12, so that one click can do
Well.
either.
Yeah. Imp?
Imp's gonna be like, "Wee!" and it's gonna attack.
What's that noise again?
Wee!
So it's gonna attack on your turn, right? Isn't it attacking on your turn?
Yeah, it attack. I read in action to tell it to attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, you did that, yeah. 25. Oh no. It's a nat 20.
Fuck.
Roll damage. It's gonna one shot. It makes the save, so it takes only 8 of poison. No, 9 of poison. Plus 8. That's 16. Jesus Christ, that's still. It's a lot of fucking damage. 30.
Okay. Dori moves here. He lies down. Everyone, spread your legs. That was not German accent, but and
Also not the first time you've made that sentence.
underneath everyone's legs, I'm going to fire a ray of frost.
Oh god, go for it.
I'm
Oh,
wearing
it
a
misses.
kilt,
He's
that's
my
not a good
reaction.
idea.
What? You didn't roll to hit.
Yeah, that's damage.
This is damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're missing the. For some reason, you don't have it as the roll.
Can I use my reaction to
Weird.
jump?
Yeah. You can all like react to it.
Yeah.
Do I get like a Madeline Monroe style thing going on with my kilt?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I guess so.
Except both my hands are busy, so you just go, you guys just get a view.
I'm also gonna use bonus action to shoot the turret.
The turret hits. Just make the roll for the ray of frost to see if it hits.
I'll just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It misses. No, it should have your modifier though. What's your spellcasting bonus?
16 then.
Yeah, both of them hit. So it's 6 and
6 and 14, so 20.
he had 21 HP.
I'll be right back.
it's barely standing. Finish it, I guess, Sayaro. If you hit, you kill it.
Nope.
Why is it always Mike?
It's my superpower.
It's my secret, Captain. I'm always fumbling. Oh no, it's the first fumble of the day though. And it's when things are getting more serious.
Start calling me fumbles. Please don't start calling me fumbles.
You lose your grip as you attack. Roll a dexterity check.
Oh Lord.
You drop your you drop your longbow. Hamish.
Can I use my bonus action to flip my longbow off?
No.
Give it a big middle finger.
No, you have to pick it up. You have to pick it up.
No, I just want to flip it off.
Oh yeah, you can flip it off. Yeah, you can flip it off. Hamish.
I'll use a bonus action.
I don't want to waste my shocking grasp hitting him because I've only got 3 of them.
You can see he's barely standing at this point. Thori blew off one of his heads.
Can I just try and hit it with my shield with my offhand?
Yeah. You have advantage.
Or that?
So
I do. So is that just straight up strength?
Yeah, just a straight up hit.
Straight up strength? Yeah, just straight up.
That misses.
Sorry, never mind.
Flint?
Are you gonna make a comeback? Jeez.
I guess another firebolt.
Yeah.
You miss, he gets an attack.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Describe how you kill it.
I guess similar to before, just sort of like aimed at its chest and then like slowly burning it to death, like as it like turns to ash.
Okay. Everyone, you can keep moving.
Maybe we should open some other doors.
That's up to you.
Are there loads of other doors in here?
There's 4.
I opened this door.
Okay. Are you gonna open any other doors?
And all the way back.
Yeah, I'll open the next one.
Make a dexterity check on that one.
Is this a saving throw?
Yeah.
Alright, well, there's no plus to that. That's a 14.
There's like a spike just comes from the ceiling and you're able to just dodge it.
My thieves' tools to try and disarm the trap, or is it disarmed?
Now
Is
it's
it one
empty. Yeah. It's a one-shot thing.
Maybe we should be checking these doors for traps.
Yeah, I want to use my thieves' tools to detect the other traps.
Did we get it?
Yeah, you can make a roll. The XP, by the way, from the fight, it's 100 per person.
Nice.
There's no traps. You can open it easily. Just an empty room.
I have a palindrome for my experience right now.
Yeah.
It reads backwards and forwards the exact same.
Well, this is suspicious. Can I have to investigate this?
Yeah, you can.
Whatever.
If you want.
71. uh,
7.
You don't find anything.
Advantage.
You don't find anything. Still.
Should we move on?
If you want.
Clear.
Did I give it an investigation?
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, I saw nothing, so there's probably nothing in there. But if
Yeah, you
want.
don't find anything. The room is just.
I don't
empty.
think there's anything in here. Right, what way we're going?
This one.
Yeah, Noda's going that
Roll
way. so-
initiative.
I see a couple. I see a couple of people.
Roll initiative. Oh, this reminds me to the time that Aki died.
Really? Does it? Were there 25 NPCs to fight?
Somewhat around that.
Are we fighting all of them at the same time?
Oh no.
Okay, well then it's a little different.
And do all of them have the same turn order?
Okay. Is everyone rolled? Okay.
Me and Sam rolled a nat failure.
Faustus,
Add it to the list, Nick.
your turn.
Yeah, I already have.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're up
Faustus?
to 32 nat ones, by the way.
Where is Faustus? I can't see him.
Can you not? I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
geez.
Or at least I am now. I've just done part of my movement. So that was 20. So I think I can. I don't think I can really get to a point where I can see anything. So I guess I will just dash and come like. I guess I'll get to this point before I actually see any monsters. And I'll like kind of I'll just stay here.
Okay. Imp. You want him to fight to the closest enemy, Sam?
Hmm?
Do you want him
Yeah,
to
the imp. Yeah, he wants to fly to the enemy, whatever it is.
Okay, give me a second. This is as close as it can get. Over there.
Okay. He goes invisible.
Okay. Hamish.
10, 15, 20, 25. God damn it.
Don't you have your glaive?
I'm using my short sword, my great sword, so I can use my shield. Chromatic orb. Fuck this guy.
That hits. Roll damage. What type of damage are you doing?
I'm gonna go cold.
Okay. Jesus, that's...
Remember that your greatsword is still
Ignore the
+1.
first number.
Oh, okay, so...
Yes, the 17.
Still, it's good damage.
The greatsword is a +1 if you're using it.
Yeah. Ogre is gonna move. He's gonna take... dash... Oh, actually, he doesn't need to take dash. He has that. He has enough. He has enough movement speed.
And it's my glaive that's +1, not my greatsword.
And he's gonna take a swing at Faustus. Does a 15 hit you?
15. That misses.
Nice. Okay. And the double-hedged snake is gonna move to this guy and this guy Hamish, the unkillable tank. Only the first attack hits, which is 25 to hit.
Yeah, he takes 5 points of damage.
Make a Constitution saving throw. How much damage do you take?
5.
Okay, you make a Constitution saving throw. You make the save, so you only take half damage from the poison.
Okay.
So the piercing is 4 plus 1, 5. No, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. 4 plus 4, 8. And now 3d6 of poison, which you only take half, so you take 5 poison damage.
Okay, I'm going to use Absorb Elements.
Okay.
Poison's not an element, I don't think.
Doesn't specify.
So it's a type of damage, so I'm
Is
gonna
it like
say...
a quasi element or something?
I'm gonna say it counts.
Isn't it like the quasi or pseudo elemental plane of poison or something?
If I kind of run it that kind of spell. If there's a dragon with it as a type, then it counts.
Hey, Arrow.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's see here. Thing goes that far as that. And oh my god! So that was a thing I could do.
He did so little damage though. Okay. That's
Yeah, I could roll that. I could roll that on a normal.
Which one are you?
die.
Which one are you? Did you shoot? Left or right?
I'm sorry, the guy on the right.
The guy on the right. Okay. So
Yeah.
he's gonna take.
Yeah, I could have rolled that without the crit.
He's gonna take the full damage. Okay. Is that your turn? Mike?
Yep.
Okay. Flint.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I'll go and find Kieran over here. I can't reach anything.
You can.
Oh, I guess I can see there. Right.
Yeah, you can see.
Firebolt. Then. Classic.
That hits.
Oh.
Nice damage.
Very nice damage.
So Naldo.
Yes. Running along the wall, pop! Right in his face. Gonna pop him twice. We're gonna start with the bite.
Normal, not 20.
Roll damage.
Count that twice.
That's 10 damage. Jesus, nice.
That was a relatively average roll. And then a 13.
Hits.
Nice! First claw attack. 8 slashing!
Nice.
Let's go! 18 points from the brown bear.
That was a lot of damage.
Or black bear.
40.
I feel like Trinket
Okay,
right now,
I'm going to
doing
use-
damage at lower levels.
My
Nerd.
dash action
Oh, buddy.
move here. Bonus action. Turret will fire at the guy Naldo just hit.
At the ogre. Yes.
Yes. Turret doesn't even realize he's there, but the turret like turns and fires.
Hits. Roll damage.
12.
Still standing.
That's my turn.
Body knock.
Hello. Yeah, my initiative's bad, isn't it? 25. I still don't see anything. Fuck it, I'm gonna step forward so I can see what's going on.
I need to make a character with just like -1 dex, so I can see a 0 in initiative.
And
You could do
I've
minus.
had that.
You could do -2. And have a
I
minus
played
one.
I played a neg 2 cleric. That was fun.
I end my turn so I've dashed.
Okay. Faustus.
Scrape shield. Toll of the dead on that guy.
Okay, go for it.
There we go.
He's not very wise, is he? Oh lord. I need to roll a 16 to make this save. And he's gonna take damage. And he's dead.
Fair.
He's down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Imp. He's there. I guess.
Imp will go invisible because I've not bad an action from attack.
Okay. Hamish.
Hit the bastard.
Go for it.
Yeah, booming blade.
Hits. 19. Okay.
I get to re-roll that damage die if
Yeah, you
it's a
do.
1.
That's +7. Nice damage. Okay.
Do I get to re-roll it again because I get to re-roll 2s?
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's better.
Okay.
So 14 plus the 9.
You now look at the snake and you see that he has been wounded, but some of the wounds kind of like self-regenerate.
Damn it!
And it's gonna.
Oh, wait a minute! Ooh. He gets some poison damage.
Oh yeah, he does.
Absorb element. 1d6.
Okay.
So I assume he halved that.
He's gonna attack you twice again.
Okay.
First one misses. Second one, 21 just hits.
He takes 5 points of damage.
Make a Constitution saving throw. You made a save, so you take 3 of piercing and 7 of poison.
I'm down. That's exactly what I needed.
Hey, Arrow.
I'm down.
Aha, remove the tank and then they're fucked.
The right word.
Yeah, you keep rolling really
Tank's
fucking
down?
high.
Okay,
It's
well-
insane.
He was a 15. And then I rolled, oh my god, 2 5s and a 4. That's 14. I just have lucky dice.
17.
That hits, and that's 8 total damage, and it's barely standing.
That's all.
Flint.
Well, I'll push my way through people. Be like,
How rude.
Hamish! It's weather. Can Derek push his way through? He's got a lot of movement.
Sure.
I guess it's gonna make an attack.
I feel like it would be at the cost of all of us being prone.
He hits, roll damage.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, it's down. From that,
Good boy.
everyone gets 164.
Apart from Hamish, 'cause he's dead.
164. Okay.
So much math today.
Naldo, are you gonna try and save him?
Of course I am. I immediately drop form from the wild shape and run
Just
over,
give him a good
casting. No, cast Spare the Dying.
Oh yeah, you
We're
can.
doing
Oh
this
yeah,
the
yes,
right way.
yes, spare thy dying now. Yeah, he's unconscious at 1 HP.
And then
And then
I will use. Let's do this. Let's
Fucking
do
hell,
this.
the guy has
economic-
spare the dying now. Shit. He just
No,
became,
I've had Spare the Dying.
He just became a
And
proper
then
healing.
he gets 2 points of healing
Okay.
to bring him back. Shall we? Yeah. Hey man.
He's standing at 2 HP.
We probably should chill here for a minute and take just a short little rest to get everybody back on their feet.
The people who did a short rest last time can do it one now, right?
Well, no, they can, but I have Healing Spirit,
Oh.
which is a great thing for a short rest.
Yeah, he does.
Who's hurt? I didn't get hit then at all, so.
Well, that's
I-
nice.
I haven't hit yet.
Who has lost health?
Me.
Not me.
Hamish.
I think it's basically
Literally-
Hamish.
Every hit on me was was over 10 hit points. 10 hit points of damage.
Okay. I have Cure Wounds, but I feel like Healing Spirit does a ton more healing.
It does.
So, just for the hell of it, I'm just gonna cast Healing Spirit, and for the next minute, you can hop your way through. Let me roll them dice out. 6 hit points. 3 actions, so...
That's a lot of healing.
But since it's only one character, it can be done equal to the number 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. My spellcasting ability modifier is currently 4. Oh, so I rolled an extra 1. You can take off that last 6. I still rolled really high.
Yeah.
So that's 20 hit points.
If we're taking, yeah, I'm gonna roll a couple of my last 2 hit dice as well. Awesome.
Cool.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm gonna have to.
But you might have to take a long rest inside this dungeon.
That's fine.
I need spell slots.
Josh is gonna have to head out in a minute.
Yeah. we can end the session here.
I feel like this wouldn't be a terrible place to end the session.
This seems like a good place.
We could go back to one of those locked rooms that was just empty and short rest there.
What, you don't want 3 avenues of approach for an enemy?
Funnily enough,
So
no.
you want me to put you? Wait, nobody move, because I will put you in one of those rooms.
Great.
We could also just go upstairs.
Upstairs sounds even worse
Such a
because
long wall.
there are less locked rooms.
But there's only one point of entry, which is the stairs.
Give me a second.
We were gonna fit.
Wait, what about from the outside?
I meant in literally in here.
Waterfall entrance.
I mean, you can fit in here. Yeah, you could definitely fit in there, all of you. Except the direwolf.
That's the direwolf's at the door. We'll keep him watch.
Like a tuna can.
So you're gonna take a long rest there.
Yeah, guard dog. Well, he'll disappear, and they'll disappear anyway.
He'll disappear during the night.
Well, until he disappears, we've got a draft excluder.
Can we lock the door from the inside?
You can.
We do that.
And that's where we end the session today.
May.
Nice.
Did you have enough XP to level up?
Not
No.
quite.
If I am generally in front for XP, I'm only at 5,800, 5,839.
Yeah, I'm on 56, 55.
I'm at 47. Because I didn't get any XP from last session. We still need to do that.
Yeah, I need to just have the XP that I had from last session, and you'll be fine.
I don't know how much that is.
How much difference do you guys have right now?
I'm at 47. Josh said he was at 58. I'm at 47.
I'm at 56.
Yeah, so add 100 there.
I can tell.
110.
How the fuck am I?
No. 1,000.
1,000. Yeah, roughly 1,000 XP we got last session.
What are you on, Sam?
You did get 1,000 XP last session. So
just shy.
Increase 1,000.
Yeah.
So
I'm on
I feel like I may have done something wrong where everybody's at, because I'm at
Wait.
6,001.
What?
I apparently did something wrong. It sounds like
I'm at 57,000. I'm at 5,700.
Well, maybe not, because Naldo's 200 ahead of me, and you're 200 ahead of him, so...
Don't forget you also.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't
guess
forget you
there's
also
been
had the
at least
fight
that.
today with just you and.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got more.
Oh, that's true.
You were in the smaller fight, so you got more XP.
What did you say you were on?
6,097.
Okay.
Which doesn't seem
Right.
right.
Yeah.
6,097.
Quite a bit more.
Yeah, that's 260 more hit point or XP points than I'm at.
Don't forget that Body Knock participated in the top fight and the bottom fight.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
XP
Okay.
is tricky.
Don't worry about it. We're somewhere between 56 and 61.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, this dungeon gets worse.
Great.
Actually, properly
Alright.
worse.
Yeah.
Is it as bad as the castle one?
Yeah.
I'm.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I gotta hop off.
I'm gonna say it's proportional to it.
Alright,
See you next week, man.
Right, so yeah.
See ya.
Good stream, y'all. See you next week.
See you
Later,
next
Jack.
week.
See ya.
Did you already shut off the stream?
I'm shutting it off now. To the people who stayed watching, it's just one right now, but thank you for watching.
You the real one?
Yeah.
And
Thank
see you
you.
next week.
You the real MVP.